We can start early, guys. Which I would prefer.
Yeah, that works too.
You're very far away, Paul.
Yeah, you sounded like Ilya on 2%.
No, that's just the TV next door. I think I should be...
Okay. Yeah,
cool.
you're good.
So the TV next door is quite loud.
Yes.
It's damaging the eardrums, so they have to change the habits and lower the volume.
Yeah. A lot of people, unfortunately, at least in this country, seem to prefer to just have it at really loud volume, and then when their ears get damaged, they raise it to even louder volume.
That's Grandberian adaptation.
Yeah, people here listening to loud volume only if they're old and drunk. Or drunk and old.
Yeah, I'm just collecting the last checks, but we should be able to start quite quick. Thank you, Carlos, for putting out a notice, because I think I would have forgotten that we have a session today. Because yesterday we had a bank holiday, basically, because of Lithuanian Independence Day. So it was very Monday-ish for me today.
Mm-hmm.
And I had completely forgotten until I went to drop the message, and then I noticed Carlos dropped it first, and I was like, okay, that's a bit weird. And then I realized, wait. Oh, no. So, yeah, that's basically the situation.
It's fine. You don't need to last-minute prep. We can just take a left turn and discover something completely new.
You hear people shouting about killing the sheriff, and you're just like, well, let's just go explore this random part of the forest next to the town. He'll probably be fine.
Hey, if people shouting about the sheriff, oh, that's dangerous, I'm staying away. We have children with us.
Well, our child, but yeah. Convert to slug folk instead of proper Granburians, and then you're like, we have some children.
No, he's looking at the baptized Malik as a newborn now.
To be fair, Malik did get a new personality like a session or two ago, so I guess the Christian Malik could be a child.
But actually, how does that personality thing work? Are the demon and angel Malik gone now and replaced by this one, or are you like alterating between 3 now?
I have 3 now.
Every level up just gets another personality.
He has many personalities. I mean, what's wrong with that?
I had the basic concept of 2, but now I have 2 plus 1.
Nice.
Which is many.
Yeah.
Infinite personalities.
Well, technically it's better than designing a level up ability. Just create a pagan Malik that splinters spines with an axe.
Yeah. And then next after that, you can create like I don't know, Hindu one or Buddhist one or some other religion that you've not used yet. Eventually just... Oh, and there needs to be an atheist one.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I don't believe in the others.
And then once you get through all the existing religions, you can go back to like one that worships the Viking gods, and then you can have one that worships the Egyptian gods, and all these different weird religions.
Pantheons, yeah.
Yeah.
After the actually, those are the monotheistic religions: Christianity, Islam, and Judaism.
Yeah.
We're going to Zoroastrianism and weird things.
Is Hinduism considered monotheistic or not?
No,
It's-
it's not
Is it still-
monotheistic.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because it is like it's basically polytheism, but they have this thing where it's like everything is part of one thing, and therefore technically there's monotheism. But it's kind of a stretch to say it is, at least in my opinion. I would say it's polytheism.
Yeah, it's polytheistic.
Mhm.
If you worship a god that looks like an elephant and someone who is a dark blue person with many hands, ooh, the damn.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're actually like canonically dark blue, but yeah.
It is dark blue, I think.
Which one?
We need
Let me see.
Because there's a lot of different depictions of different gods and such, but I'm not actually sure if the original is supposed to be. oddly
There's
coloured.
wait, but doesn't Scientology?
Oh yeah, I
believe that-
guess. Yeah.
Doesn't Scientology
Krishna
believe that
and
there is
Vishnu.
a specific alien god? Like
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Also Mormons.
There's. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
the only
see, what-
real church.
It is quite common to see like Vishnu and that being drawn with blue skin. There are some times where he's just more normal. Well, as normal as you can get when you've got loads of arms. But yeah, quite a lot of them are blue.
Vishnu has a blue or dark complexion because he reflects the color of the cosmos. Vishnu's complexion is also understood to be the color of dark storm clouds and the
Mm.
color of the moon. So
Yeah, the color
Very
of the moon
blue.
is just white and dark. The
Cosmos
color of storm
also
clouds, I
very
guess, is
blue.
grey, but yeah.
Shiva is also blue.
Oh God, when Carol, when you put down the church of whatever that is, it just made me think of Scientology. We're gonna get Scientologist Malik who believes that there are aliens, and then he remembers that we are aliens. So
No,
Yeah.
no. The church I put in is way better. It worships the booty.
Also Mormons, right?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they
there you
worship the booty as well. Many booties.
Well, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
I was imagining Mormons is the next logical evolution for Malik.
No, we have Protestants, so we have Orthodox.
But
Currently,
those are all
Malik-
Christians.
And-
yeah,
Those-
Mormon is also a Christian
True.
denomination.
Mormons
but
are a
Didn't
Christian.
Angel Malik already represent all of the Christian
no, it is
dominations?
Judaism.
No. Yeah.
Don't they have angels?
Well, yeah, but that's not what it represents.
Yo,
Like,
why not? Like, was Angel Malik ever specifically towards one god?
Jewish.
Yeah,
Only
yeah, the
Jewish?
God of Torah. Yeah,
Yeah, the
Well-
the Jewish one is the angel, and the Muslim one's the devil.
Well,
and
but
the
Which is
Christian one
definitely
is both.
definitely not at all sketchy. That they are just depicting Muslims as the devil. But yeah.
Well, it would be considered anti-Semitic otherwise.
Fair.
We
Yeah,
don't
You,
want
you
to-
designed a character where you have to
Eh.
choose between offending one group and
You see-
another.
You see, you never asked Devil Malik what he calls himself. You just took it when Angel Malik called him the Devil one.
I mean, it does look like the devil, doesn't he? Though.
Yeah, but
Well, he looks slimy with pointy teeth, and the
Because-
angel one looks less slimy without pointy teeth.
No.
So
So yeah,
Maybe-
it's like the average merchant.
maybe both of them think they're the Angel one. You know, you ever think about that?
a Muslim thinking he's an angel? I don't know.
well, Islam does have angels too, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but does an
It would
angel
be
get
haram.
virgins after death? I don't know.
I also
obviously.
don't know.
I mean, no, Malik is the Bible accurate angels. You know.
The Bible accurate, so what? He's just
We
like a
would be
circle
blind
made of
if
eyes.
he was.
Yeah, exactly.
He would blind us with his.
I meant in the
Define
sense that
holiness.
he's scary, but
Yeah.
because the I one is the most popular one, but there are
Yeah.
like different depictions for
Oh
you.
yeah, there's a
Wasn't it
bunch.
like 72 wings or something? It was like
I
some
don't know.
high geometrical
you mean
number
many wings?
for its appendages.
Yeah, it had many wings and many eyes. I don't understand. Malik Malik just likes the wings.
Yeah, but a Great Brilliant couldn't differentiate between a bird and an angel then.
Just many wings. I mean, visibly you could, but no.
These things are just totally birds. Just
Yeah.
many wings, many eyes. Perfectly normal birds. Well, except for that one that looks like a wheel or a bunch of wheels with eyes on them. That's not a bird. But the other ones, all totally normal.
To be fair, if Vedant can have many arms, I don't see why
Yeah.
a bird can't have many wings.
Yep.
The new differentiator is if it's legless, it's an angel. So we have to be careful
Yeah.
in between amputees. They could catch some friendly
Yeah.
fire.
So what you're saying is if we just stumble across a bird that's like flying around, doesn't have any legs, we have to immediately worship it just in case it's an angel.
Exactly.
I mean,
all
if you
these
saw
all these
that in
people,
real
all these
life-
humans just looking at us and we're like, what the heck are you guys doing? Praying to this random injured bird, and we're like, no, it might be an angel. You gotta be careful.
Hey, it's not our fault they will be in hell while we will be in heaven.
True.
All right, I see everyone's in watchers, so if everyone's good, we can probably start.
Just a second to remove my headset.
Yes, of course. Finally, after all these years, I did need to wait a bit.
Huh.
Okay. Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Where are you from?
There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despised you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You made a friend.
Oh, damn it.
You've seen it all before, we ain't got no test for audible. You should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest and 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to our, 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 get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of fun. Oh, 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 get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of, get up and dance to our, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk.
With the waves of the river sloshing and helping you guys paddle towards the city. The screams, shouts from the center of it reaching your ears. Chants of "Down with the sheriff," allowing you to imagine on what's awaiting ahead, you recollect how you got here. Vedant, as
Okay.
your huge body floats forward, reaching the shore first. How did you get here from last time?
Well, we started off.
Actually, you know what? Let's do it backwards. How did you get here overall? You recollect the amount of steps that it took you to land here from the moment when you were still on the ship.
Oh, I see. Making it more challenging, are you? Okay,
We
so
could do just beats, right? So
sure. So when we landed here on the ship, that would be yeah, session 4. So we got teleported to. Wait, we didn't land here on a ship, but never mind. After fighting around on the ship, we got teleported here by Savid into his house, and we met his butler, whose name was Kidant, and very close to Vedant. But anyway, he was a bird person. And we talked a bit, and we met Arkud and Elidive, and eventually we got to sleep, and then Elidive visited us while we were sleeping, and then we just kind of ignored her because she was like kind of dumb. And we got in a carriage because we were told by Savid to go and take Arkud to the camp. But then, while we were on the carriage, some rocks fell and the carriage fell over the edge, and Jan was there with his dad, and they wanted us to go visit their house. So after a whole bunch of talking, we visited their house, and while we were at the house, it was Hellspawn went to the toilet, and then he got chased by a giant hand because he was being annoying to Jan. But then we all got in this weird dream that night when we went to sleep, and we had to fight against Devil Malek, who cloned himself a bunch of times. And then we eventually woke up, and Maroki had lost the use of one of his arms, but we were allowed to leave. We saw Jan, I think, in the window, or maybe it was his mum in the window. We saw somebody in the window anyway. But then we left, and nobody chased us, so that was nice. And we went to a town, and I made food because that was a thing I could do temporarily. But then we got into town, and then we had to argue with these people because they were pretending to be bandits, and then some of us accidentally injured some of them, and it was this whole big thing. But eventually we got away, and everything was nice, and I even paid off one of them, so that, or we even paid off, I can't remember exactly who it was that gave him the money. I think it might have been me, I'm not sure. But somebody gave him money anyway, and it was all looking good, and then a stupid annoying sheriff came up and tried to fine us while we were counting money. So I dusted him, and then somehow that turned into a scene where people were angry about me randomly killing him. Arkud was upset, and then some Morts showed up, and of course we killed them too, or we started to attack them anyway. But then Leikai showed up, and he was like also annoyed for some reason about this sheriff guy, and even though we told him that Arkud was with us and Arkud was we were working for Savid, he didn't listen. He also tried to kidnap Arkud, and Hellspawn had to keep her safe. Then we were told by him that if we want to not die, then we need to get a new sheriff for this place. So he left, and then he gave us many hours to do this in. So he left, and then we looked around and sort of eventually found an old guy who was willing to be sheriff, but only if we defeated some bandits. So we went looking for the bandits, and then You found the bandits, just not that far out of town, actually. They were quite easy to find. But they were like, no, we're not bandits. So they gave us another side quest to do that we had to complete, which was... oh, actually, no, they didn't initially give us a side quest. We were just talking a bunch and we were going to meet with their leaders. But then some of them, who were led by this guy, Ashmar, that was his name. They were led by Ashmar. They decided to steal a bunch of stuff, so they ran away through a tunnel in the mountain, and we were given a side quest to go and defeat them. So we followed them through the mountain, and eventually we kind of overtook them because... Oh no, first of all, we had to talk to this giant slug guy, and then he blocked off some paths and stuff for us. But I had to trade him my wheelchair, and he gave us some goats. But then we got ahead of them because they were blocked off and stuff. And once we got ahead of them, we were easily beating them in the fight until Ashmar used this dumb thing that made us all appear on top of a chessboard. And then we played chess for a little while until we agreed to negotiate. So he dismissed the magic and the chessboard disappeared. And at that point, we learned that the chessboard had been positioned on top of the river. So Ashmar and a whole bunch of other people fell in and immediately drowned, which was a really sort of anticlimactic end to that fight, to be honest, because he just sort of killed himself. Yeah, after that we decided to split up. There was a couple of them left, including a non-binary orc and a barely conscious alchemist who was badly injured. And we interrogated them, and they said that they actually work... The place they work for, that they were stealing all this stuff for, was called the Facility, and it is the same place that we have been calling the training camp for a while, which is where we're supposed to be taking Arkad. But before we could take Arkad there, we needed to go and find Pathos, who got swept away in the river. And
Who's Pathos?
Pathos. Oh yeah, that's a guy who has always been part of our party.
What?
Yeah. Anyway.
No, I think you're misremembering something.
Oh, am I? Maybe I am. Well, anyway, never
I would
mind.
check DMs if you're confused a bit, but yeah,
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I definitely did not check DMs because I was in the middle of
No.
reading
Yeah,
my
because
summary.
who split
but,
off was it was
Okay.
Hellspawn was just leading Arkad
That's
towards
fair.
the city, right?
Yeah,
After the
Hellspawn
fight.
was leading Arkad towards the town, and as you do, even though there was actually no reason for him to do that because we need to come back from the town afterwards. We're not really sure why, but for whatever reason, Hellspawn and Arkad decided to take a walk to town while we were delivering goats. So they left alone, and we decided to go through the mountain, even though we didn't have a light source because I had put my illumination thing onto Arkad. So, well, we couldn't see anything because she wanted to go for a walk in town. So we went through the mountain in complete darkness. And
This is slander, okay? This is rewriting history. Arkad didn't want to kill you guys, but no, Arkad wanted to kill you guys. And this was the smartest solution I came up with at the time, okay?
Fair enough.
She
enough.
was
Okay,
against
so
the goats. She wanted to kill all the goats because they ate her hair.
yeah, nice one. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Arkad,
Okay, continue.
Arkad and Hellspawn conspired to kill us all, but mainly the goats, by leaving us in a deadly mountain without a source of light. So they walked
That's
off.
correct now,
Well,
yes.
Yeah, good. So we went into the mountain and immediately got trapped in some sort of digestive system thing, which we had to fight zombies in, and all of the goats got dissolved. Habibi, which was Malek's favourite goat, died saving him from a swarm of zombies. And after that, we got attacked by giant shadow hands, but then the shadow hands also turned into zombies, and there was lots of zombies. And at that point, things got kind of weird because Hellspawn and Arkad showed up really quickly, and something had happened which made everything look like silhouettes for some reason or whatever, but we could sort of make out where everyone was. And Hellspawn flexed on the hands, which made them drop what they were holding, but also show him their most precious possession, which turns out to be some sort of multi-dimensional horror item, and he took psychic damage just from looking at it, or just from imagining it, because it was like mentally shown to him. And also, once everyone was dropped, we kind of fell through space because it turns out we were in a pocket dimension, and dropping us also destroyed it or something, so it disappeared. And we were in the cosmos, except we were moving like really fast for some reason. And eventually the hands were closing in, but then I boosted us all, or I let us all move more quickly, fall faster with my ability, and
Yeah, so fast that you
conveniently
basically broke through space time and exited
Yeah.
the dimension. Yeah.
Yeah, conveniently, a space rift just happened to open up in front of us as we were fleeing, which was really nice. And nobody had anticipated that, but it was a really good coincidence. And then after that, we all fell out of the rift into the water. But luckily, I have a lot of body fat, so everyone was able to hold on to me, mainly Arkad, but anybody else who also needed to float was able to do that as well. So we got to the surface and started paddling back towards the shore. And while we were doing that, we had a big conversation, and Arkad wanted to do something, but I'm not sure exactly what, can't really remember. And then also, for some reason, she gave us all military ranks. And Malik is Lieutenant Commander of the Arkad forces, with Maroki and I being lieutenants as well. Well, junior ones, just regular lieutenants, not lieutenant commanders. And then also Hellspawn was given the rank of Seaman Recruit. But anyway, we were heading back to the shore, and when we got there, or when we approached it, we heard people shouting, "Down with the sheriff."
Does anyone want to add anything to that? A silence is not a no.
Everyone fell asleep while I was describing that because it was such a long explanation.
Just to clarify, it's not a navy we are ranks of, right? I'm recruiting seamen as in sperm.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I will leave that up to Hellspawn's interpretation. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Hellspawn just going around asking random humans if he
No,
can
no, no,
recruit
no.
their seamen.
No. We will just look who applies, okay? Let it flow naturally, as they say.
No. It doesn't help that you guys look like fucking sperm.
Yo, you decided this race, okay?
Yeah. Also, you were the one who roleplays Arkad, so you're the one who decided to call Hellspawn Seaman Recruit. So
Yeah, I didn't anticipate his lackluster
enthusiastic approval.
participation. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Just role-playing Argo just brings the best out of Lucas.
God, first time in my life somebody said that acting like a 6-year-old girl is my best.
Hey, your worst is acting with a 6 or against a 6-year-old. So
Well, yeah. To be fair, he did do that as well.
Oh,
Pancaked on a baby shark. Shit,
It is so funny how this campaign is like. In the first campaign, we were murdering hookers, and well, one of us was anyway, or two.
of
I
us
guess
were.
Syrian also did that. Yeah, and then Dark Chapter, we were more reasonable. Terrestrial Adventure, we randomly murdered our captain, and by we I mean Ilya and I. But that wasn't too bad by our standards. And then last campaign, we immediately did a genocide. Very first session, genocide right there. And then now it's the DM has become corrupted by our madness, and that's why Arkad had to endure her horrifying trauma.
I love that
lonely
you
goat
used
surrounded by scary black goats.
I love that you used past tense in that sentence. Like it has completed for her. Like she endured, and that's
It's
it.
over.
Right?
It's over. I mean, sure, we're only on the journey to the child murder camp, so technically this should be the easy part. But I'm sure there's nothing worse to come.
Yeah, is this happening on an island? By any chance?
Oh god.
We'll see. There's nothing that would prove that you're currently not on an island, right?
True.
Yeah.
Does Vedant already count as one?
He has currently some assurance, I assume most of you do, and you still hear the chants coming, and through some openings between the buildings, even in the reflections of some glass, you can see actually weirdly dancing lights from the center of the city, the center square that, as you remember, very fought Lake High, next to the fountain, basically where the sheriff's office was. You can see some lights coming from there, and not just yellowish ones from flame. Most of them are dancing like flames, but you can also see even bluish or greenish magic-inspired lights also coming from there, dancing with the night sky and shadows as the sun has completely set by this point. Real quick question, because I did not ask. Meraki, have you had a chance to watch the session of last week?
You muted.
Yeah. And also, you're not in Roll20.
Sneaky.
Wait. Then who is the dark passenger?
It's a recorder thing, isn't it? For when Carlos isn't here. Is that right?
Oh. Actually, I closed the window, so...
Yeah, it's closed for me. It's gone now
Yeah, I
on
don't-
my screen.
Yeah, it's
anyway.
gone, but I saw it earlier. And I thought it's
Yeah.
Meraki.
What? Yeah. The Dark Watcher is just there. Don't worry about it.
Huh.
He just visits sometimes. So, have you had a chance to watch the session the last session? Catch up? Once again,
Can't
we
hear
can
you.
only hear the TV from the next room.
Oh, sorry. It just it thinks I am the noise and the TV is the real sound. Yeah, no. I have actually gone through the entire session and it seemed like really fucking fun. Yeah, like, god damn it. For once I fucking miss and it's the best.
Did you catch the part where your arms are working now?
Yes, I did.
Good.
It was
I mean,
at the very end, right?
I assume that's what Lucas
Yes.
was gonna tell you.
Yeah. So currently, Meraki, of the space-time rift, not only did it restore your arms, you're feeling ecstatic. Honestly, you feel like you're after a long rest. You have gained the full benefits of it.
Awesome.
And there's something. Give me a knowledge roll real quick. Oh, you're not fucking on Roll20 yet.
It didn't load. Why is it not load? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in there again. Okay, what the fuck? That's weird. Yeah, because it didn't want to load, so I pressed reload, and it still is not loading.
You might be logged out. So.
No, I think it's just I had the wrong link. Yeah, it's probably just the wrong one. Okay, now it's working. So, what was it, sir?
Give me a knowledge check real quick.
Oh God.
And there is something at the back of your mind that tells you that if you ever want to feel like this again, just let it know.
Oh wait, what did you say? Just ask.
Just let it know. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let it know. Okay.
Wait, do I have CRISPR on? No. Okay, that's interesting that it's filtered. Okay. Or maybe I just am having a stroke as I do every session and speaking unintelligibly.
Yeah, you forgot
Anyway.
to mention that to let it out, the code word is jelly bean.
No, Carlos, that's not part of it.
Oh.
You just made that up.
Oh.
Carlos, stop making stuff up in our makeup game.
No, I would never. You really said that. Rewind it in the session.
So, you guys have currently landed in the port of the town. Similar, not too far from where you fought the acting troupe this very morning. Same fucking day still. I believe, yeah, it's still same fucking day. Been a long day, but you're right back in town. You're seeing the lights, you're hearing the chants. What's the plan?
I think we should probably investigate the chanting. If they kill that guy and then Leikai shows up, he'll be mad because there's not a sheriff anymore.
Why would that be our fault?
Because he literally said he would kill us if there's not a sheriff when he comes back.
Yeah, but there was one. It got just killed.
Yeah, but
wouldn't
he's
the
not been
folks
here yet.
go from us to them?
Maybe,
I mean, that's
but
a
I
little bit
don't.
too much nuance for the sheriff, for the lake guy to handle.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to bet all our lives on that hypothesis.
Arkut, what do you think?
Lieutenant Commander, she looks at Malik. I order you to take care of this business.
Here we go again. Okay.
My lady, do you need to poop?
You suddenly see her go red and she pouts angrily at you. Like, looking at you with eyes like, how dare you suggest a lady would poop?
Huh.
I never suggest. Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Lieutenant,
now
take care of it.
I don't remember which Malik it was in charge right now.
I think it was Devil.
Wasn't it a new one?
Nah.
No, the new one's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it was the Devil one.
Okay, the Devil one. Okay. Yes, we are going to investigate their goats and their goat habits, and we'll make sure that the sheriff stays alive until our new
puppet
strange mountain sheriff arrives with his friends. Let's go into the town, folks, and leave the goat issues with me.
Wait, is our new sheriff still coming? Did you manage to fulfill your part of the deal? I think like we met up before you did, guys, right?
Yeah, no, that's right. We did not reach it, so he's probably not going to come. He just thinks we ran off with all of these goats and stuff.
Shame. Now
What do you
we
think
have
we
to
done
find.
with the bandit?
We now have to find a third sheriff. Amazing, because this one is probably going to be nuts.
Yeah.
If only Patos was still here, he would offer valuable opinion.
Who is that?
You don't know who that is either. Wait, do you?
What?
No, I don't know. I don't remember anyone by the name of Patos.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
what?
anyone called Pathos.
Is that another of your friends, Hellspan? One of those imaginary ones?
Well, she admitted he looks quite imaginary, but no. He was there always. He sacrificed himself so we could get out of the mountain. As if you guys forgot.
You are mistaken.
It was
the
very
camp
dark.
Vedant was trying to sacrifice himself when he got us out, but yeah, I don't remember anyone other than us for being there. Plus
Wait,
our amazing lady,
you're
Arca.
as many.
As
Oh,
many,
yeah.
yeah, as many.
wait. Vedant tried to sacrifice himself? Like, why? Why didn't he? Why are we all fine? How exactly did we get out?
I don't remember trying to sacrifice myself, actually. I remember using my amazing powers to let everyone escape.
See, not my memory alone is bad.
And conveniently, there was conveniently a rift in space that just sort of opened up and we all got to go through. That was really handy how that happened. Exactly.
Well, I mean,
when we
to be
needed
fair,
to.
It looked like sacrificing from my point of view because you were taking us, shielding Arcat and us with your massive, glorious body.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, probably that's why I'm mistaken that you are trying to sacrifice yourself. But yeah, because of your mass, you were able to get sucked into the rift. So yeah, here we are.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't know. I feel like really good from that. So maybe I'm like a spaceman, space Gramburian, and when I'm in space, I get superpowers.
Oh yeah, maybe you're adapted to living in space. That's cool.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
you
that's it. Actually.
almost don't talk for many hours, and now you spout this bullshit. What's wrong with you?
Hey, it's space shenanigans, man. You wouldn't understand. Only us space Gramburians understand space.
Do you still have sound? Let me try.
No, we already left the space dimension. I'm sorry.
Hey, I, as the leader, need to try any drugs that the party members consume first to test for safety. Remember that next time.
Oh, so that's why you're seeing pathos. Hey, Arky, what did you snort with what the hell?
Jokes on you. I don't remember to have rolled positively on nose holes.
No.
Okay, so it must have been something you drank, probably.
I may or may not have a digestive system.
Oh, but you can breathe through your mouth. Oh my god, wait. So you have no nose holes and you breathe through your mouth breather.
Of course. What else would Hellspawn be?
Fair.
Good point.
No, you don't. You're not supposed to agree there. He's John Cena, for fuck's sake. The #1 star for any Down syndrome person.
That is a good point.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
you
mean-
guys are pretending you forgot Patos. Okay, why?
No. You are tripping.
You are
I don't know
projecting your opinion invalid. After that story, you just tried to push on us. Oh, we were in
Hey,
the
I'm not
dark
pushing
hole,
anything.
almost
That's the
dying,
solid
and I
truth.
felt good.
That's the solid truth, man. I kinda blacked out for a bit and suddenly everything is fine.
Well, you should try strangulating yourself while you masturbate. Maybe you like that as well, you crazy psycho.
Let's masturbate.
That's
How the fuck do I do that?
That's something people who have no goal to do.
Ah.
A, I don't need to breathe. B, what do you mean? What am I supposed to masturbate?
oh, yeah, then you can't even try. Well, do Gramburians even know? Would I even know? Or would it just be a Hellspawn cultural reference from Energon?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. If you haven't interacted as a
We
Gramburian,
don't
you
know how
haven't
we
really.
reproduce, right?
Yeah, I mean, it would really depend on the fact if you have seen enough of Western media. If you scrolled Reddit enough, you would get the gist of what
Yeah, I mean, I was on the
masturbation
internet,
is.
and it's
Yeah,
mostly
so
that.
it makes sense that Hellspawn would know. I'm not sure if others would be exposed to that sort of thing.
Okay, then in that case, Marky would say A, I don't need to breathe. B, I don't know what the second word means.
It means that you don't have goats. Arkut says.
Well, she's technically correct. Okay.
So yeah, I think this settles it. You are wrong and we are correct.
Yeah, no, we don't agree. We postpone this for later when I'm bored and bring up old grievances again, as always. But now we need to check it out. Let's go! Frontier to the front.
Yeah, so Hellspawn, you're leading the charge. I'm assuming everyone else has no objection to following.
Yeah.
No
Great.
objection.
Okay.
The question is, are you trying to have any stealth, or are you just strolling in to see what's happening, to not waste time?
Oh, before that, how much time did pass from the fight to now in hours?
About a single hour.
Is my plot armor still on Arkut?
How long does it last?
1 hour.
No, it would have disappeared by now because you casted it before the battle.
Okay, I want to recount and recast.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. But please also do answer the question about stealth.
Yeah, like after I waste a couple rounds, I forgot the question. Oh no, I don't care about stealth.
Yeah. Okay. I guess it would be difficult to also stealth with.
Make way, peasants.
It also
Quick,
would be difficult to stealth with Vedant being huge.
yeah. Speaking of, quick question. Did I recount illumination last session? Because I have it written as 1 on my sheet, but I'm not sure
I
if I
believe you
should.
did.
I did. Okay, good. In that case, as we are heading into town, and you said you were putting the plot armor back onto Arkut, didn't you, Hillspawn? Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, she's probably safe. Wait, actually, do I know what plot armor does? Because you did use it last time.
Yeah, well,
so I'm not sure.
The effect didn't trigger, so.
Okay, so I don't know what it does. So
like
in that
it
case,
looks intimidating and hurting if you try to hit her. That's from a glance. You don't need to.
Okay, I can tell that she's protected. In that case, actually no, never mind. Can't be too safe. I'm still just going to cast it on Arkut.
Which is hilarious because plot armor is on her, but illumination is coming from her, right? So not only does she have armor, she's like flashing bright, not flashing,
shining armor.
glowing.
She's got this like aura of glowing light around her and armor.
Yeah.
So she's probably the most intimidating member of the group at the moment.
Yeah.
There's like a sheen of something that looks suspiciously like fat folds, like illuminating around.
Hey, maybe she's distracting from the thing she's riding, Vedant, I assume. Maybe
Vedant can't be. Wait, Vedant, he moves now by rolling, right?
No, I move like a slug. I have a slug trail.
Right. That you sacrifice your legs to evolve into a slug.
Exactly. I evolved into the ultimate life form, a slug.
Yeah, so she would be, riding your tail probably.
She can ride on the back of my tail, yeah. Or she could walk, because to be perfectly honest, I'm moving not super quick. I am a slug.
But also, you could
She's
throw
a
her
6-year-old.
in front of yourself in your arms, and she would look like in a giant snowball.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if I just hold out like 2 arms, like in front of me, like cross my arms over my belly or something, and she can just sit on my arms if she wants.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can your
I would
arms
say,
still touch?
you're
Well, presumably. I mean, let me just grab
you
you
grow
the
in
image.
length with your mass.
I mean, I got larger. Like I'm a large creature, so they are pretty large. Like one of my arms is probably like as tall as you are, or as long as you are tall, rather.
Well, in the
'cause you're
original
small.
token, they look giant compared to the body, so it's fine.
Where the heck is this?
I
Why
just
can't
kind of
find it?
imagined if Vedant's belly just grows bigger, but the arms stay the
Oh,
same.
all of his increase in size is purely belly. Nothing else grows.
Yeah, so Arkad is comfortably sitting there. Hellspawn's leading the charge in front of you, having to keep wait from time to time for the slow Vedant
Yeah, but
through the
luckily
street.
for the citizens, because we are moving so slowly, I don't have the chance to smack them out of the way with a stick I picked up. Make way! Make
Okay.
way!
Yeah,
We're
they
moving
look
so
at
slowly,
you.
they all react for some reason. Fuck.
They look at you annoyed, then they look up to Vedant and move aside. As you get closer, with people separating, you finally reach the center with the chants, "Down with the sheriff! Down with the sheriff! Down with the sheriff!" As you notice people stomping with their feet onto the pavement, a large crowd is moving where in front of the sheriff's office, where on the top of the sheriff's house, I guess, what would you call it? The sheriff building, you see the old guy
Sheriff.
that you put in the sheriff's position
Still sheriff.
with his eyes in some weird sunglasses and his head in a weird metallic gear in front some kind of a table with two rotating vinyl discs as he goes, "Well, let's get down, waves!" And the music starts blasting, colors start blasting through the city as the crowd keeps chanting, "Down with the sheriff! Down with the sheriff!" As music starts picking up, techno music starts blasting from the pavement itself as various flame colors start flying around, creating this sort of disco environment as everybody keeps chanting to the music, "Down with the sheriff! Down with the sheriff!" And it's just a giant party as the crowd cheers and everyone is dancing around you guys.
See,
Okay.
it's
Seems
fine.
like he's a popular sheriff. I guess that's good.
I don't know why the chant is down. It doesn't seem to make sense, but it's cool.
They're down with the sheriff.
They are down with the sheriff.
Or is it get down with the sheriff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
they're
they
also-
would add get to their sentence.
But yeah, either way, this town is really annoying. Like everything they do is just designed to be as confusing as possible.
Yes.
Like when it seems like they're getting attacked by bandits. Oh, it was just acting, and all of the town guards were playing a role along for some stupid reason. And then now they're screaming like enraged, and they had like burning torches and pitchforks and shit. And then it's just a party.
Yeah, they are lucky we are not in a helpful mood. Like the first time we visited.
Yep.
Okay, so the city seems fine. What was the path towards the training center again?
It was west north from the city's perspective. Basically, you can. I'm assuming you can see my pointer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you might need to climb up back the
back the way
mountain
we
and
came.
cross the bridge, or
Yeah.
you might cross the bridge and travel up this mountain. This is a faster path, but this is an unknown path. You haven't seen it, right?
Yeah, we might get
wasn't
lost.
it way past the mountain? Like we intercepted
Yeah,
guys that were
it's
going there.
basically
Yeah,
because
they
goes
were
in
heading in
that
this direction. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So we
They
basically
were
can-
heading that way.
Yeah, but
So we have been here. This is where we set our ambush,
Yeah,
just
so-
over the bridge.
so the right path would completely retrace us to the bridge. the exact
Yes.
same way, basically, besides
Yes.
going into the water again?
Yeah, it's a more known way. You know the exact directions from the bridge.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
so
this
it's decided we're going across the bridge and to the left.
Ha! We're going the way we don't know. Okay.
Which
Ambush down.
should be faster. You would be cutting a corner if you go directly. It's just more navigationally confusing, especially when you have many directions.
Anyone who wants to complain about this decision? Good. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, anybody needs to stash up on cocaine or LSD? I'm not looking at anybody's particular. Let's look at Moroccan.
Give me a knowledge save, by the way, Hellspawn.
I should never look Moroccan in the eye.
As you're like looking at Moroccan in the eyes, in between them, for half a second, you swear you just saw a hooded figure turn towards you, who had a pathos face. But then for a moment you blink and it's just a random guy dancing.
I just now that you mentioned that, it must be hella confusing to look at Grand Burians while you talk to them and then just see everything behind them. As if you're looking past them.
Well, no. It's confusing when you look at a human and you don't see what's behind them.
Yeah,
why
it's
are
so
there
dangerous.
heads-
Every talk, so many blind spots.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever I was doing, I was rolling. I was rolling knowledge for that. I was reprimanding Morocco about his drug use. I interrupt that mid sentence. I shout, "Patos!"
Bro, what the fuck? Get yourself together, man.
but there he was. He looked less creepy. He was just in a dark hood.
I just turn around and do I see anything?
No, it's just some people dancing. Some of them are hooded, but like they're mostly younger teens, it seems, who just drew up their hoods to like look cool. But you don't see any Grand Burians. A few halflings maybe, but
So
Are
this
all those hoods
pathos,
white? Do the
this
children look
pathos
proud?
just randomly appeared right behind my back and then disappeared.
Are you talking to me, Druggy?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Did he just randomly appear and then disappear? What do you
No,
mean?
he turned around. You know how at a glance, like out of the corner of your eye, even though our eyes are round, I don't know how that works. But you see a face, so you see the glimpse. I know he's probably dead or in a different dimension, but I still miss him. He was such a cute creature. Long,
never
slender
existed.
legs. His many slender legs. And his thick neck that he can turn 560 degrees.
That does not sound like a Grammarian, I know.
He was the most normal Grand Burian I ever knew.
From,
Was-
from
he
your
was like a
description, he
father
does.
to me.
From your description, he does sound like a pretty normal Grand Burian, pretty average Grand Burian. But I don't remember ever meeting him. So
You're tarnishing his legacy. He sacrificed
I-
himself for us.
I need
But now
to
it's
try
just
if I
for
can
me.
turn my head 360 degrees. Look, this. Can I turn my head 500 degrees?
give me an athletics check.
to be fair, you don't have bones, so you
Yeah.
probably can.
No, I have one bone.
Yeah, the problem is how many
16,
degrees
nice.
again?
500.
500. Oh god.
So many.
That is quite a lot. Yeah.
That's just
Many.
many.
Many degrees. yeah.
True.
You turn
Well, I'm
slightly
gonna-
to the left.
I'm gonna spin my head around many times.
You would take 4 damages. You sense something, not crack. I don't.
Aw.
I don't know if you
Tear.
would have bones to crack, but yeah, you sense your skin is starting to tear.
Right, but you don't understand. I have 5 recounts, so I think I can
Nice.
actually do it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
okay, so you do it, but you sense you're like at the edge of what's possible. You're edging your head.
Alright,
It's quite
so
funny to think that Pathos actually was the same, and he was looking all creepy and eldritch horror by turning his head, but actually he was just had enough
Constantly in
recounts.
pain.
okay,
Yeah, he
but
was
now the
constantly in
question
pain.
is, Vedant has like 16 recounts. How far can he turn his head?
Yeah, that's a good question. I
You can't
actually
turn your
have.
neck if you don't have a neck.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I will not try because I don't actually care. Vedant does not actually care about being able to turn his head. So yeah, I will just
Yeah, but
keep
if
on slugging along.
if you
Not about
Whatever
tried,
we're
powerful.
I'm pretty sure if you tried, your head would just come off like a snowman. That must be it.
Okay, so Hellspawn presented the idea of restocking. If anyone has any idea what they could restock for in the city in the middle of the night, or do you guys want to just move forward and start traveling towards the destination?
Also, in the middle of the night, by the way.
Yeah, the thing is, we probably it's annoying because like we're all, or at least most of us, I think, are pretty high on recounts and stuff. Like Malik and Maroki just got like a full rest, like the other session, so it seems kind of silly to just rest again when they're in fine condition.
Yeah.
But
And you have slept during this day, so there is no requirement to go to sleep.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure because it's been so many sessions. Like
You
wait,
slept
what day
in the
are we
bandit
on?
camp.
Slept in the bandit camp.
Yeah,
Did-
you slept during
Yeah,
the
Oh,
middle of the day in
yeah.
the
we
bandit
took
camp.
few naps.
Yeah, that's
With
true.
the exception of Hellspawn, but this is
Yeah.
the same day. In the morning of this day, you left
God.
Jan's house.
Oh god, so it is. Yeah, days
jeez.
are just so long in this company. That's fair. Okay, awesome.
That's why I said it's been a long day. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's 3 of us who don't need to sleep. Hellspawn, do you need a long rest?
Probably not. I just like to
Because-
rest each opportunity we get because
Yeah.
I
If you want,
lose.
you could try and sleep on my back because
nah,
slug.
I don't need. After the level up, I still have 7 recounts. It's fine. I almost didn't use anything.
Cool.
It's still fine. We can travel. We should get some distance in to get back on the main quest, or
Yeah.
or side quest B.
I mean, I guess we could try buying some like refreshments from them, but we don't really need to eat, do we? So it would have to be some magical stuff.
Yeah.
Maroki, you feel immense side eye. Oh, refreshment from the ravers. Do we need that now?
All I'm saying is these humans have some very powerful substances that can increase combat potential.
Oh, that chocolate. Yeah, I wanna try that.
When you said increased combat potential, my mind just immediately went to the stupid drugs that that Carlos got in the previous campaign, just changing colors of things. The
I mean,
most useless drugs ever.
He could see in the dark, I think.
Yeah,
That
but you
color.
also could without them. That
Oh,
was
no.
the point.
Okay, well,
he-
never
Yeah,
mind.
but
You
it
could
was
see
very
for-
important to roll the exact radius. It was very
No,
important.
that's right. No, it did. I do think you're actually right. I do think it helped in the Wolfian cave because it went
Yeah.
from 60 meters to 200. So
Yep.
So, you know, they have their uses.
that's why I always say that there's no useless items. It's just a lack of
Besides
imagination.
def resist.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we could also try to borrow something from them while they're at the rave.
and then
mean, we
never
could,
return
but-
it. Good. Good thinking. Quick on your feet. Let's go. I will impress them with my charisma while you pick their pocket.
Are you
Arfid
actually?
looks flabbergasted at you.
We
Arkot,
do not
that's a
steal
social
from
experiment.
peasants.
Relax.
We do not steal from peasants.
We're not
Yeah,
stealing, we're just getting our taxes.
No.
They probably don't have anything good anyway.
No, Arkot. A peasant has nothing that can be stolen. Everything on him already belongs to your Royal Highness. Maybe Moroki, with his long sticky fingers, will find something beautiful for you too.
I'm actually
She-
not that good at sneaking up on people, to be fair.
Also, he has boxing
None of
gloves.
us are good at this.
I love the idea that like Hellspawn's like, yeah, Moroki can steal. Moroki just looks at his boxing glove hand.
What do you mean? I said sticky
Oh, yeah.
fingers. He has to put glue on his gloves or something.
Hey, bro, just because I come from the Bronx doesn't mean.
They are zoned out ravers. How hard can it be to steal from them? They probably don't feel their face or anything else on their body.
Bro, if it's like those German ravers, like when you try to sneak up on them, they turn around and recite the the legal code of Germany from the beginning.
And also, we need to look out for a Viking, a particular Viking.
Okay, let's just go to the facility and see what we can do there.
Wait, so we are not borrowing, like you said?
I mean, you could borrow from their houses. That would be a lot easier since they're all out here. But well, probably not all of them, but a bunch of them. But let's just go to the facility. No more side.
Plus, Arkot, those are infidels, and stealing and borrowing from infidels is not a crime, not according to the tax evasion guide.
Yeah. Also, we are
Okay,
a
but-
super minority. We have special privilege.
She looks confused at your idea of minority and privileges.
It's like you caught a albino peasant, like a peasant, like the bird. It's super rare, so you feed
That's
it
why
nice
you
food.
eat it.
Hmm?
No, that's why you eat it, so nobody else gets that sense.
Yeah, but it tastes the same like every other peasant. But
How
if you
would you know?
if you keep it in a cage and let peasants look at the peasant, they are impressed.
I don't want peasants looking at my peasant.
No, you want that. Everybody likes to impress people. You just have to get the taste for it.
Peasants aren't people.
Damn, you're right. Okay. Arkot, you're too smart for me. But
That's why we are her loyal subjects.
yes, that's why we are the arms and you are the hair.
Brain? Oh,
No,
here.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, she kind of points towards a random direction as she doesn't know where you guys need to go and says,
Let's go, Vedant. I shall await my loyal.
she gets stuck on how to call you guys.
On my loyal.
You called us Arcade Force like 5 minutes ago when we were in the war.
Oh,
No,
no.
let's call us
I-
A-Team for short.
Elfos? Yes, you will. I will await Elfos to
Just call
collect.
us apes and it's a day, okay? Ape Falls? Air Force Ones?
Anyway,
She's confused, like
as this conversation goes on, I'm starting to slug my way back down the streets and towards the bridge.
Yeah, and you are carrying Arkot, so
Yeah, but I'm standing while I'm talking to her.
yeah, so
So the
you just
distance
exponentially
grows.
keep getting louder until the music completely engulfs you.
This is a new way I discovered to avoid Arcot. I just leave her mid-conversation by standing.
Down with the sheriff. Down with the sheriff. Yeah. So you see that as the conversation ends, she's totally confused. But I'm not sure if what's Malik's interest. If is anyone else going with Vedant?
What
Yeah, I'm following
facility
the
are we?
dance.
What exactly? Where are we going?
I mean, Vedant is just going. through
I'm
the
going in
bridges.
the direction that you told
Yeah,
us to
but
go in earlier.
Maroki said he wants to go to some facility.
That is where we're going, yeah.
Yeah, but what facility is that?
The training camp.
So we
The
are
children
just leaving
island.
the city.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the sheriff
I
is
wanna
alive,
roll.
meaning
What?
Since the sheriff is alive, meaning we're not getting killed by Lee Kai,
Hopefully.
or-
Hopefully. We don't actually know that for sure, but that is what we're hoping, yeah.
Well, technically, he told us
He
to find the
seems
sheriff,
to be
not
enjoying he seems to be enjoying his job as a sheriff, so he probably won't give it up, hopefully.
So yeah, and he was. We were supposed to find a sheriff, not a good sheriff, not a lovable sheriff, a sheriff. So here we go. We have a racist sheriff or whatever kid's problem is.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go to the children camp.
Yeah, while we
murder
leave,
some kids.
I'm rolling insight on everything that looks stealable.
Very well, give me an insight. Yeah, so guys are traversing out of the city with Hellspawn.
Do they have a well?
Yes, they
Like-
had a well. No, wait a second.
Oh, I'm the Muslim Malak. I'm not going to poison the well. Never mind.
Yeah, they probably don't have a well because they have a river. They had a
Okay.
fountain in the middle of the city, but that's not technically a well.
Since it's not Jewish Malak, it's okay. No, I'm not going to poison them.
It gets even more racist, the implications.
At the end of the campaign, Jewish Malik can't cross rivers or moving bombers.
Yeah. So, Hellspawn, you exit the town carrying a bunch of pots and pans. A single of them has a fresh apple pie in it.
Arcot?
She is being carried by Vedant in front, but she does look at you back, then pouts a bit, looks away, but extends her hand to receive a slice.
Okay, she gets some. Is it enough for everybody? I assumed I would just feed her the whole pie.
It would be enough for everybody, yeah. Everyone can get a cool, quite a slice.
Okay,
the biggest probably.
I give bigger
Everyone can get a
slices to the ones with bellies.
Ha.
So, Vedant gets many.
Ha.
But yeah, it's fresh. It's probably been left over on a windowsill to like cool off. But it's so fresh it burns a bit of the tongues on the first bites, as you didn't expect that. But otherwise, it is very tasty and honestly quite refreshing. It's something of a nice reminder of a more peaceful and easier times back at home, maybe for some.
Yeah, like
Or
we
at
had
least-
moms that made cake for us.
No, but you had still like communities. You could make food yourselves, right? Not necessarily everything was about missions given by God.
I don't know about the other characters, but mine did never bake a cake.
You probably would have eaten but not necessarily bake, right? But you have bought something at McDonald's.
Okay.
That NES brought over in the last 2 years. What would you call them? Gone Donalds, Enner Donalds.
Grand Donalds.
Oh right, of course you had Grand Donalds. What am I talking about? Yeah. So
I was at the grand opening of the Grand Olds. True.
kind of.
But also like the burgers and everything there, like it's technically just DoorDash. I assume they don't have a kitchen and just send it for a couple 100 years, and it arrives and you can eat it.
Yeah, just.
Then again, like once Vedant went there and ordered many burgers, and they've been trying to restock ever since.
That's how.
There was
that's
a
how teleportation
flashback.
was invented.
Yeah, the flashback to me in Grand Donalds. So yeah, that order did take up their entire stock of hamburgers, but it also made them quite a bit of money. So they were quite happy with me as a customer, I think. The other customers might not have been though, because they kept coming in trying to order burgers, and they were like, "Nah, there's none left."
Hellspawn was at the.
How happy were they? Like you bought many burgers at once and paid with many coins at once.
That is a good point, Gramburians are.
Like the family of like father, mother, and child paid the same amount, probably.
I love the idea that Hellspawn was at the grand opening of a Grand Donald's, and Vedant was at the grand closing. He ran out of stock.
This is how I do it, right? I don't ask for many burgers, because if you ask for many, you know how fast food places are. They'll give you the absolute minimum. You'll get like 2 burgers. But if you ask for all of the burgers they've got, the cost is still many coins. So that's how you get them.
After Vedant left, it wasn't Grand Donald's anymore. It was just Donald's.
all they had left in the menu was salads.
So basically like modern McDonald's in Europe.
You do pass by a familiar table, large table that once at this morning had variety of foods on it, now completely burned, charred up. That sight might not be too horrifying. It's probably painful for Vedant, as his secret table ability was burnt by
Tragic.
Leikai. However, next to it, you see words burnt into the ground by seeming much fresher, to the point where there's even some still there's rustling within the grass, where the words "hide" and an evil smiley face are burnt into the grass next to it.
Why is someone greeting Germany?
First Davos, now Germany. How many things can you make up?
So what is? Sorry, I missed something. What was it exactly that we saw burned into? What exactly?
It's in words burnt into the grass like letters, and an evil smiley face spelling out "hi."
Okay.
Just.
Was that
Like-
high or hide?
Hide. Spell it
Hide.
out in the Discord.
With an asterisk as well?
Sorry?
You
No,
put an
the
asterisk
asterisk was for Carolus, who did it before. But I see he put an emoji, and yeah, it would be funnier if it's an angry face drawn rather than in symbols. It would be a drawn angry face, actually. Yes.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't use computer symbols to show it.
That was actually your first idea, not a smile. But
Yeah, I don't know why I defaulted to.
I know, programmer, maybe.
Fair, yeah. No, I'm one of the cool kids. I don't use emojis. I still use emoticons. So
I'm never letting go of the XD, okay? Never.
Especially the XDDDD, but nothing is capitalized.
Yep.
Yes, it's the important part of the message. What do you mean?
It's the most natural laugh. But yeah, anyway. You see that visage, but it is non-obstructing. You don't see anybody near it. Assuming you're passing on into the forest, we're gonna begin the favorite D&D part of traveling.
Wait. We don't get like inside rolls for people's stealthing around children with like fire starters, fire matches.
As I said, you don't see anything around.
Guys, could that be directed at us?
Maybe. If so, it was probably Leakai telling us not so subtly that he's not very impressed with how we found the new sheriff. Maybe he listened to the DJ performance.
For coming from the town, goes.
Yeah, but hide doesn't make sense. Like, from his perspective, when he was here, we were hidden because he didn't know where we are.
Well, yeah, but he knew that we came from this direction, so maybe that's why he put it here.
But why does he want us to hide?
Maybe he doesn't actually want us to, but he's just trying to make fun of us. Like it's sarcastic, like, "Oh, try and hide from me, and I'll find you anyway." That kind of thing.
Are you sure it's not reverse psychology? Because he saw what great job we did, and he figured he could never repay us. So he was thinking he was play mind tricks and make us leave thinking that we did a bad job, but we did a great job.
Alternatively, if we dig here deep enough, there's gonna be like a box of hides there.
True.
Maybe.
Maroki, start digging. Your arms work fine now. Let's go. Test them out. Spin the bad boy for a run.
Okay, let's go. Maroki's gonna make a dig check.
No, first the gloves off, the gloves off.
Strength or athletics, whichever you prefer.
I'm gonna punch the ground.
Hey, that's impressive for a gloved punch.
Yeah, actually, roll your damage. Let's see.
Oh, wait. Shit. 13.
Okay.
You punch the ground. It's not as good as a hit that blew a hole in the spaceship, but it does make some of the dirt fly to the sides. As you go, they definitely didn't reach a single meter depth, as more solid rocky ground layer was reached beneath, but you definitely went many centimeters in. And it doesn't really seem like this ground was ever dug up to bury something. And no chest to be seen even in this level, so your previous hypothesis becomes a bit questionable at this point.
Did he hear the gold underneath the ground rattle when he shook the earth, though?
No. only a very angry mole pops up, flips him off, and goes down again.
Damn. And I thought moles don't have movable fingers. That one was especially for you, Rocky.
I mean, who knows? Maybe their moles like have immovable fingers, except for the middle finger, so they can.
They would have
The
to.
most useful movable finger, the middle one.
Yeah, but that's about it.
You did, however, make it now. Since you punched in the middle, now it's just spelling out "ho."
Nice.
That's all you made.
Hey, with that smiley still there, and we are leaving it like
Yes,
that.
a very angry, smiling face is still there. Sorry, of course. So yeah, it would be ho.
And because it's like a small hole in the ground, who let the hose out? Okay, now that's
Israel.
dealt with. Let's continue on. Nothing to do here anymore.
Which is hilarious because it now seems like he told you to hide, and now you're calling him a hoe.
Yep, my job here is done. I came here to do what I did.
Wait, actually, hold on a minute. How does this make it look like hole? Because hide doesn't have an O in it.
Because he punched a hole instant.
Oh, I
the
see. So it
IND was-
obliterated the I and D. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a burnt in H, a hole, and an E. Burnt in E. So
Fair.
the hole makes it look like an O.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm assuming you guys, unless anyone has any additional things to investigate here, I'm assuming you're. I'm assuming you're continuing down towards the
Yes.
direction of the facility. Very well, it is deep in the night, so I would request a 1d20 from each of you, each of the players first.
Arco is shining
then-
light. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's very
Oh.
good. You know?
Yeah. Actually, how long does this walk take? Because the light does only last 2 hours. I do need to refresh it after that.
The orc lady man said that it's about half a day's travel towards the facility.
Okay. So I will. Do you want me to roll and reduce my recounts and such? Oh wait, actually.
We will tackle that
it's fine. It's
one
fine.
by one. I will let
Yeah.
you know once that the time.
By the
goes
time, if we're not interrupted, by the time it wears out, I should have had my rest because it lasts 2 hours and we're slugging along for 2 hours. So.
All right, because you can rest while traveling, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Slugging
So
along.
He walks so slow, he actually gets a rest.
Yes.
But yeah, you will be able to rest. I will tell you if once it turns out. But once again, I'm just asking the players first to roll me a plain 1d20 for the table, and after that, an insight from everybody without disadvantage, because as you said, Arcade is emitting light.
Nice. Oh, the D20 didn't go well. Hopefully the check goes better.
So that's
Yes, it does.
18.
Insight.
And I'm playing d20. That's not bad. Well, that's not what I wanted. 52 out of 80. Oh, Okay, so 50 insights. You guys do travel down the path. It seems quite quiet in the night. It is illuminated by arcades somewhat as you leave the treasured city behind, giving one last glance at the various lights going on as you see a fire has started on one of the houses and people are putting it out. And I assume you just decide to ignore that. Pacing along your way. It is a very calming foresty area. It is quite hard to navigate during the night, especially since Hellspawn at a couple of corners wanted to take seemingly the wrong turn, but the others managed to guide him right.
You can't prove it wasn't a shortcut.
Absolutely. Especially with Vedant being a bit up higher, so having sometimes his eyes do pop out.
Also,
above the tree line.
my eyes are also larger than they were before I grew large.
Yeah.
So there you go. Helps me see things better.
Yeah, but also like did you hear about the giant physics problem? Like if you grow a human in size, like the heart has to be giant and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
He doesn't have any
aren't they,
organs.
like,
The thing is, we are living in a magical universe, so I'm just gonna ignore that.
Also, no, wait, no. The whole heart is way bigger. That was the whole problem with carnivorous orcs, where they were 12 meters tall, but the queen
Yeah,
was
that's-
15
Yeah,
meters,
see?
and when she stood up, her heart stopped because oxygen couldn't reach her brain.
Yeah, but even the smaller ones are still ridiculously large. So I've got plenty of way to go before I
Or the
get to that
Grandburians
size.
adapted.
Yeah.
And
I saw
known for
the
giant rays.
orcs. I saw the orcs and I realized they were way too big in comparison to myself, so I adapted to get slightly larger, and I will continue to do so until I'm the size of an orc. And then all will be right in the world.
Turns out this party, for some reason, is very pro-orc. Because, I mean, I guess they did come to help against the zombies in Grandver, so,
Yeah.
would make sense.
Can carnivorous orcs eat zombies, or do they just become zombies if they do that?
The zombies did need to kill to make you a zombie. It wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, because it wasn't a zombie virus. It was zombies raised by a necromancer, right?
Oh, yeah,
they had
that's
to
right,
A
yeah.
body had to die to be resurrected as a zombie. Then, so it was quite easy when they would deal 1d6 damage, and the person had 3 to 5 HP, right? But yeah. They had to die rather than just get infected. One second, let me check. Do I have enough for this? Okay, well, I'll check this. Are there any conversations that would take place while you guys are traveling?
At some point, I would probably talk about how, you know, I really hope that
Argot is sleeping. Okay.
I looked down at Arcad.
Sorry, just talk silently.
Oh wait, the armor that you gave to Arcad, does it have like a full-on helmet that completely covers her face, or not?
I mean, it covers her completely, so technically
Yeah.
it's to the gem's discretion if it's a visor or if it just pops up if an attack comes or something.
Because yeah, if you say she's asleep and I'm just like staring down at the helmet, like wondering how you can know this. But I don't want to say anything in case you're correct,
No,
so I just keep
humans
quiet.
sleep at night. Dance, weren't you the the smart one?
Oh, you mean just because it's the time of day, right? Okay, fair enough. I guess she is a little girl, so she probably does have to sleep at night and can't stay awake
Yes,
very long.
Scratch that, probably. It's midnight. She's sleeping.
Is it midnight?
It is.
Oh, okay.
No, the middle of the night, not necessarily midnight, but the
Okay,
sun
yeah,
has.
fair enough.
midnight. I know it by heart.
And just to double check, the plot armor lasts an hour, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's past
It's
an hour
gone
then,
again.
is it?
So it would be gone by this point. You would see her just eyes closed, completely laying limp in Vedant's lap, but not lap, arms, but still
So-
shining.
Is it just 1 hour that's passed now, or is it 2 hours?
It's currently on just an hour.
Just
I
an hour.
used
Okay,
2
cool.
recounts. But I don't cast it on her. I just have it
Yeah.
ready.
If you wish to have it prepped for like if anything happens, I'll allow it.
No, I'm
just like
confident
if-
they will not surprise attack Arkut. Because
It
It would
I'm-
be really scummy to like immediately jump out in an ambush and like focus fire on a child
Yeah.
when there's a whole bunch of other people around.
Yeah, don't focus the healer, don't focus DPS, focus the child that can't do shit.
Oh.
Well, on the other hand, no, at the moment she doesn't even look like a queen. Yeah, she doesn't look like much. Unless she's shining from Vedant stuff. But then
She
it's on
is,
again.
yes. She is still shining. She's our lamp.
Yeah, but
Attack the
your stuff
shining
shields her
child.
as well, right?
What, sorry?
Yeah, your stuff is also shielding her, even better than mine. So.
Yes, it is, yeah. Well, I don't know if it's better or not, but it does give her currently 21 damage threshold.
Yeah, mine is just for 2 hits, no damage, but like
Mm.
depending
actually
on
good.
what, yours is way more stronger.
Mm. If we get hit with a big, ridiculous attack like last session where it dealt infinite damage, then yours is far better. But yeah, in this instance,
I also forgot to mention, Lucas, my temp HP stabilize you. Just saying.
cool. Mine doesn't do
since
that.
since you forgot to mention
No,
that means
the
it was
thing is,
abroad.
the last time there was a discussion, it was like, you have to decide, does temp HP for rage stabilize or not? What were the 2 options again? It was like, either it awakes you but doesn't give temp HP, or it gives temp HP but doesn't awake you or something. Do you remember the...
I have no idea. I do not remember the situation.
It was about my rage and the temp HP, how it counts, like if I get downed. And... No,
But
or
you
was
can't
it
get
another?
down while you're in rage.
Yeah, true. No, it was like if you... Oh no, it was if you cast temp HP on
You
something,
can-
on
you
an
can-
unconscious creature.
Yeah,
It
no,
wasn't
but you
rage.
actually can get downed if you're in rage. If you try and recount your health and roll none, it doesn't matter if you've got temp HP.
Right. That's
Although
right.
I guess in that case you would be stable anyway, so you wouldn't need your rage to stabilize you.
Yeah, but
Because
I
I've
misremembered.
always-
It wasn't about the rage. It was about like if you give somebody else temp HP.
Yeah, I think that was last campaign. I'm pretty sure because you had the drone that could glue
Yep.
onto people and become
Yeah.
armor.
That wasn't even. So the drone had a whole other situation. So no, with rage we had the situation or the question of, does the temp HP stack?
Yeah.
And I said since it's Grand Burian specific, they can stack because it's like
Nice.
that was
it's
the-
not like usual numerical HP temp HP. So
Yeah, but okay. So, but in that case, if somebody's unconscious and I put my plot armor on him, what happens?
they would be stabilized.
Okay, not wake up, stabilized, and stable and
Wait.
get to temp HP?
Wait. Does
Or one
Yeah,
temp
because-
HP and away. How about that?
no, just stabilized with temp HP. I am saying that now. I will double check because I had it somewhere in the notes on how do I want to play that. It doesn't come up often, but since now a lot of people are having temp HPs,
Because last campaign we had like a ridiculous amount of healing and it was kind of silly, so that's why I decided to just do temp HP this time.
yeah, that's true.
And make it silly again at some point.
Yes.
So yeah, let's different type of silly. Let's circle back to it. I'll check it with the notes and come back to you if I remember.
Now let's
But-
revisit it at the time when it depends on it. If an unconscious creature needs to be revived with temp HP,
Yeah.
then we will revisit this discussion.
Yeah,
again.
actually, no, that makes sense because if I make a ruling now, it won't matter when the time comes because you'll still want to do it the other way around.
Exactly. Yes.
So yeah, case by case basis, let's say that. Based on whether it increases the intensity or decreases it, that's when we will see, right? That's how it plays out. Start of the combat doesn't stabilize. End of the combat does stabilize.
Huh.
Anyway, yeah. So you are traveling. The light of Arkwood will eventually fade away. She's not dead. I just realized how it sounds. But yeah, so Vedant's illumination does also end while you're traveling through this forest.
And at that point, or well, slightly before it ends anyway, I would. Well, no, actually, no. Just wait. No, it does need to be slightly before because if it's pitch black, I won't be able to see her. So, like a few minutes or so before it's due to end, once I can feel that we're approaching many hours, I'll just reuse it again.
Sure.
Actually,
And
wait. Question. Is it going to be pitch black if I let it just wait out before I end it?
No.
Okay, cool. I wait till it's ended
The-
because I just realized that using illumination would interrupt my rest.
Okay. No,
So-
the sky is full of stars, and actually, it is dark enough to make out even the nebulas in the dark sky night. The only clouds that you saw were somehow barely congested above the town, but here within the open forest it is clear. It isn't bright, but it is enough to see the immediate surroundings. And immediately lighten up by Arkwood starting to shine again. I'll ask for Malik, Hellspawn, and Vedant to give me quick wisdom saves.
Wisdom.
Boom.
Oh, quick. Yeah. So just out of before we do this save, I should have had a full rest, shouldn't I? Because I was traveling
Yeah,
for
that's
2
right.
hours.
Yeah.
So actually, wait a second. I need to just redo that because I had it on the lower amount of recounts. So the actual number should be, well, it would round up to 26. So she has 26 damage threshold rather than 21 or whatever that says. Yeah. Right. Wisdom save. Did you say? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, here we go. That's a wonderful save of 1.
As your group is walking, you. What would be like? I mean, I imagine there would still be some kind of a chatter going on, right? What would be a random topic for Vedant and Hellspawn to be discussing?
Wow, those nebulas looked really nice for like a second before I cast my ability again, and the light pollution immediately made them invisible in the sky overhead.
Wow, that's very interesting. But Vedant, have you heard that Ozempic is very tasty these days?
I have not. I heard that someone who went onto Ozempic lost many kilograms of weight, and I don't want to do that. I'm trying to get larger, as you might have noticed. I think it would hurt my adaptation if I was to
will
take
say-
Ozempic.
To hold that thought, you have like a moment where you and Hellspawn look at each other, and then both of you look at Meraki. You look back at each other, and you can clearly see that the same thought passes through your head. That it definitely looks like Meraki was once fat and before becoming a boxer definitely went on Ozempic. He has just this. It seems as the shadows play around now, like his skin has that flabbiness to it, where it once was stretched out way more than his muscles do now.
Meraki, what do you think of Ozempic?
Well, it's whoever needs it. I guess they can use it to be a little bit more normal. But I exercise all the time, so I don't need it.
Oh. What do you think of people who use it? Do you think they're weak-minded, weak-willed, pathetic?
No, come on.
What other bad
Not
words would you
everybody
use
can
to
have
describe them?
such. I mean, they're just like just normal people. Some people have a harder time losing weight. Genetic factors and such.
Oh, and being normal is fine, right? You can just blend in, be an NPC, be normal, not stand out, not be impressive, nothing good to you, right?
Well, I mean, no insult to Vedant here, but generally being so big tends to be a little bit disadvantageous.
Well, some people just need to be more body positive.
Yeah, why did you change?
Huh?
You. Ex-fatty.
What?
You see those flaps? Don't try to stretch out now. I clearly saw it.
Wait, what flaps? Maruki is now self-conscious.
I tried to touch the flaps. I remember seeing them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Meraki, do you have the small noodle arms you have in your picture, or do you actually have muscles?
He should have some muscles at least.
Yeah, so you do find like hard muscle where you were flaps before.
Meraki, come on, relax. This isn't a convention.
I'm not flexing.
Stop flexing, man.
I am not flexing.
Fucking douchebag. At least I'm not that surface level or whatever you say. As I tuck my gold chain.
Yeah, that seemed very much not surface level, man.
Yeah, I tucked it. It's under the surface now. I'm an onion.
Maruki face palms and says, and you're the one who says I'm tripping.
Well, you were tripping though. Like, Tados was cool, man.
He never existed, bro. Stop coming with imaginary friends.
Yeah, I'm sure your imaginary friend was very cool, Hellspawn.
On that farm. Do you remember the farm? That cute elderly couple that was afraid of their child?
Oh yeah, you mean... Wait, Lucas, do I remember Jan?
That does make sense.
Yeah, of course you remember Jan.
Yeah.
He was the
Okay,
teenager whose house you visited and left in the morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that place. That was horrible. That guy Jan was super creepy. I'm glad we didn't have to hang out with him or go on any adventures with him.
Yeah, but don't you remember suddenly being reminded of Patos being in our crew at that point in time?
I don't know who that is. I don't remember anyone called Pathos ever being in our crew.
Yeah.
I'm glad Jan is not in our crew, though.
Oh yeah, that would be scary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now that you think about it.
You guys remember how like there was like an insinuation that he like destroyed the church on the hill somehow?
Well, yeah, the church had big giant claw marks coming out of it, and then also we saw, or rather, Hellspawn saw him summon a big giant claw hand to attack him, apparently.
Yeah. It attacked me. I was unconscious. It hit me.
Yeah, that's true. And then he dragged you inside, and you had your trousers down.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was a fun
Also,
night.
weren't we just attacked by a whole bunch of giant hands, like literally like an hour, a few hours ago? Many hours ago, I mean. So,
Were we?
yeah, we were in the other dimension, or we were in the mountain or something, and there was all these giant shadowy hands. Maybe
Yeah,
Jan
Pathos was
behind
fighting
that.
and holding back, yeah.
I don't know who Pathos is, but maybe if he really existed, Jan ate him.
How? Nah. First of all,
Yeah.
giant shadow hands, how would we, besides Pathos, who was holding them with his paranormal arms, how would we fight shadow hands?
Well, we didn't really. We kind of lost, and then we ran away.
Yeah, but what means kind of lost? Did they molest us?
I mean-
Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, they turned into zombies at one point, which was a bit confusing. But they also, like, dropped lava on us and did all sorts of weird stuff. They were really creepy hands. And they were talking to Meraki as well. I think Jan might have been trying to seduce him.
No. Yuck.
Yeah, I know. Yuck.
Yeah, there was the moment where Zombie David was kissing Meraki without
Yeah, that
consent.
happened too, yeah.
Cursed.
No, wait. Oh, yeah. Was it Meraki? Or was it,
It was Meraki.
Malik? Oh, Meraki. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why he couldn't
Yeah.
speak for half the session.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Very
Totally.
Oh, they were
Um,
kissing the whole time.
Yeah, basically. It wasn't consensual at first. Why do you think he feels ecstatic once you exit?
Oh god.
Oh no.
That's why he was confused why you talk about masturbation. He didn't need to.
What's the opposite of post-nut clarity?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop
Honeymoon?
myself
Oh.
before I go too far. Anyway.
Okay, now that I'm more confused than ever, let's continue on, guys.
Yeah. So, like this conversation does go on. A couple more hours pass. You do need to do another elimination if you wish.
Okay, let me just recount first. Yeah, they are Grunbury and Math. And it is this one. And then I will spend an extra recount to get that up to 1, and then I will immediately use it again. Oh, wait, no, wrong number again. I forgot I have to do the recounts first.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. It's just like
There we go. So you can just take it as 2 hours, but
Yeah.
that's the correct damage threshold, 23.
and as you illuminate,
And
you
actually,
notice-
after that, I'll just oh no, I won't. I was going to say I would recount again, but it's based on my current threshold, so it doesn't. If I recount, it would just go lower again. So I'll just leave it for now. So 2 hours.
Yep. You notice after a couple of turns, you notice a bit forward there is a separate source of light. Based on how it's not too large, but based on how it makes shadows dance, it is a fire.
Wait, did you say after a couple of hours? Is this after I used this? Like, are we reaching this thing at the same time that my illumination is wearing off, or is this off just after I've started it?
The current use of illumination has just started.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So actually, wait a second. Wait. How long was the previous one? Okay, 4 hours. I actually didn't need to recount because I would have rested again.
Fair enough.
So let me just add those recounts back.
Yep, sure.
Cool.
Then you should roll for how many uses are left. Oh no, wait. Or is it
No, I
only
don't
single
need
use?
to roll.
Yeah.
It's single use now.
Yeah, it's single use now. Yeah, that's right. Wonderful. You do see, however, that whatever the source of the light is, from the path's perspective, there is a boulder, rocks in the way that obstruct the direct view of the light source. So you're basically walking down a path. You see what seems to be boulder/rocks, and behind it there is some sort of fire light source rustling.
How many boulders/rocks?
Are they on the path?
It-
Or is the path
yeah,
circling around?
They seem to be on the path itself. There is one large boulder, probably a bit bigger than Vedant himself, and a few smaller, either rocks or pieces of the boulder itself. You can't quite tell.
And are the little ones like just scattered around it, or is it on top of the little ones?
They are scattered around.
Okay. In that case, I would like to just go up to the boulder and then proceed to slime my way up it because I can walk on vertical surfaces now.
Yeah, Hellspawn also uses his climb speed to just climb along.
Yeah, so there is enough space to like walk around the boulder itself. You're just gonna be walking on grass. I do love the visual of like horizontal sliming up.
Yep. Well, vertical. Horizontal would be if we're just
vertical.
walking along the path normally. Yeah.
That would
Maybe
be
I
funny
just
too.
love snails sliming horizontally. You know. Could I get? Since I'm assuming Hellspawn and Vedant are the ones going in front based on their proposition, unless somebody tells me otherwise.
I don't know how that boulder is formed. Maybe our path is longer. And also Vedant was the slowest in the group, so maybe they are
That is true.
circling
I
the
am not
boulders
fast.
faster now.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I would say Hellspawn's climbing speed would be the fastest one. So you can give me a stealth check, real quick.
Oof.
I was about to say anyway, like stealth, whatever the light source might be, it has to be afraid of us, not we of it.
Yeah. Also, we have our own light source. Like I am carrying Arkut, who is literally glowing. So
Yeah, the sun is rising behind the boulder for them.
Yeah, so as you step over the boulder, I would assume a Hellspawn thing would be just to loudly proclaim you guys are who you are, like, or something among those lines.
Yeah, but whisper shouting because Arkut is sleeping.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, you over there!
You see a campfire with seemingly a chair next to it, and what was a woman slouched in it, suddenly jumping up and going almost into a fighter pose against you, raising fists in front of her, with the right fist starting to shine as she shouts back, "Who goes there?" And Vedant, to your horror, Arkut twists uncomfortably in your arms, almost waking up.
gasp.
As
I will also whisper shout over to her.
all other three would be able at this point for. I mean, I have a map. While the discussion was going on, I got a map. Basically, you get over this boulder and immediately see this woman. Early 20s looking. Frightened, but she looked ready to throw down while she only saw Hellspawn. Then the huge shadow of a slug emerges from behind Hellspawn, and Malik and Meraki walk around, I guess.
Yeah. So, I also whisper shout over to her. Hey, be quiet. There's a child sleeping.
Oh my god. Hey girl, don't worry. I will save you from these people eating slugs. She says as you see her
She must be
legs
from the-
shake.
She must be from the town of confusion.
I can just see the rock like begin to crack as Vedant reaches the top.
Ha.
Yeah, just a single line going down. I will not let you eat her, you foul beings.
Hey, it's like I understand that I am quite large, but as of yet I have not eaten any human.
And also, we are very compliant in not eating her, so you will have a very easy job in accomplishing your goal. So relax.
So I'm considering this a help action. Hellspawn, could you give me a charisma with advantage?
Oh, nice.
You see her eagerness to fight go into a bit of a confusion as she says, "Oh, so you're here to eat me?
Are you hungry?
And you-
But if you want to fight, we can fight. You know, one-on-one could be fun.
Meraki, you're getting excited again.
No, I must save my strength."
For what? What's wrong?
And what strength?
She looks back at a pile of bones in the corner. Those creatures, they came to us.
Were they always
unexpectedly.
skeletons, or were they, I pause, zombies? I don't
She
like
looks
zombies.
confused. She looks confused at you. What? No.
Shadow hand?
That was Knight Richmond. He was guiding me and we set up camp here.
Oh, his flesh seems to have decomposed awfully quickly if you only set up camp here recently.
Yeah. Were you that hungry?
You're probably a zombie, yeah.
How did he taste?
No, the creatures ate him. I thought you were part of them.
Wait, the creatures saved? Oh, ate him. You said ate, didn't you? I thought you said saved. That was confusing.
No, I said 8. Yes.
So they ate his flesh, but they left his bones in a nice little neat pile for you?
No, that I collected them and put them in a pile. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just trying to make sense of your story, lady. It seems kind of odd that these creatures wouldn't eat you as well.
Yeah, it's a very weird way to arrange a skeleton. Why is his head in his pelvic bone?
Probably she was just trying to stack it up neatly.
I'm sorry that I didn't reach anatomy lessons yet.
I'm sorry. I think that pretty much anyone could tell you that that's the wrong position for a head to be in. You don't need to have anatomy lessons to know that.
Vedant, we don't know. Don't be racist. Maybe they also sometimes have many heads or
Oh yeah.
stuff.
Maybe he adopted. Maybe he was secretly half Granburian and he adopted to have his head in his pelvis for some reason.
Yeah, or he just very quickly adapted to death.
Yeah, could be.
What are you talking about?
Yep.
Okay, well,
That's
lady, the main question here is there anything to fight around here?
It's
Yeah,
they seem to be afraid of the magical fire as she looks at a campfire. So as long as it is burning, we should be protected.
do they come
Oh,
out
so
during the
once you
day
put
as
it
well?
out, we get to fight them.
Wait, before you do anything, Maroki. Do these creatures come during the day as well, or only at night?
They attacked us once the sun started setting.
I was kind of hoping we could let Orchid sleep and then she could train against them. Because, you know, she's going to this training camp and the other kids might bully her if she's not strong enough to win a fight against a horrible forest monster.
Yeah, I gave her a weapon. She's proficient now. Well,
Good.
it
call.
could be a good training drill. Maybe it will be late in the night and then we quickly wake her up and then put her back to sleep after celebrating her first blood.
That's a good idea, yeah. I wouldn't want to interrupt her rest.
A knight of the Tartaran kingdom was immediately torn apart. Why would you put a child through that torment?
Well, she has to go to the training camp, and, you know...
Well, shouldn't she be doing exercises after her training?
That's a good point, but we don't want her to fail, because if she fails, her granddad will not be happy about that.
Yeah, it's like learning to read before you go to your first class. Like, just a little bit, you know, to get familiar with the letters. Your weak creature will be good cannon fodder for her. We call that easy XP, GG. On Render.
Creature, you do not understand the danger you're in.
I mean,
Well,
you're
we've been-
obviously not being able to describe it to us well enough. Could you just show us the way it went so we can go hunt it?
Yeah, can
Yeah, also,
it kill
we've been-
everything in the universe in one hit?
Yeah. Also, we've been walking for like, you know, many hours at this point, and we haven't been eaten by these creatures yet, so they're probably not actually as strong as you think they are.
But you don't have legs, stop pretending.
Okay, fine. They have been walking, I have been
Thank you.
sliming along. Although I will say technically out of character, the bottom part of a slug is called its foot, so strictly speaking a slug would potentially be described as walking, but no, I'm happy to say sliming along.
Walking with
slugging
one
along.
foot should be jumping, okay? The slug is jumping.
I don't know why they didn't attack you. That's why I assumed you fifth them in the first place.
That's because we're more powerful than they are, probably.
Yeah, if you can not distinguish them from some helpless looking slug folk looking creatures, then you're the
Well, I'm
problem.
sorry. All of you look the same to me.
Now that's racist, lady.
Very creepy, and I bet very moist to the touch.
I'm sorry, wait. Did you just see that we all look the same? I say, while, like, deliberately, like, looming over Hellspawn, just to accentuate the size difference. You really don't notice any... You don't notice any sort of distinguishing features between us?
No,
Oh my
she's
god, the
like my
size
girlfriend,
difference
okay?
is like
She says.
Granburian based. You are like big, but to the humans you're like slightly bigger than them.
Well, no, I'm like...
this big.
I am actually, like, double the size of a human. I'm not medium, I'm large.
Yeah.
Hey,
And you're all
size
small,
doesn't
so...
matter, okay? Size doesn't matter.
Obviously, I see the difference. I thought, oh, you must be like the special slug-eating king or something like that.
Why do
Well,
you
I
not
don't
think
know.
it's the mother?
I never expected, like, centipedes to start eating people, but here we go.
Oh, they're centipedes now. That's interesting.
Well, and some sort of beetles were helping them.
Ah.
No,
wait.
I mean, like, monsters are fine, but centipedes, that's creepy, man.
Exactly.
But you're talking about the creatures, not about him, as I pointed Vedant. He's not a centipede, he just has many arms.
No, of course I'm talking about the creatures that ate my knight.
Your night, huh?
It's
Were
still
you-
night though.
Yeah, if they ate the night, then I can see the river around us.
Oh, I think there was like an old religion on one weird planet where there was like a beetle that had to push the sun through the sky. Is that what these beetles were doing?
Yeah, were they
I
shit
don't-
beetles?
Yes, they were shit beetles.
Ah.
So the
Understandable.
UK beetles.
I don't know if they ate the sun, but he definitely was a son of somebody.
I literally, it just clicked in my mind that these people should actually know what UK is because their world has the United Kingdom.
True. Yeah, but that would just mean from the world.
Yeah. So the beetles have moved on from eating the sun to eating the planet.
And also, he's probably definitely the son of somebody. That's racist. Take that back.
Yeah. Wait,
Very
no,
good.
it's not racist. It's not
Ins-
racist.
that's
It's
insensitive.
yeah, he might be an orphan.
Yeah,
He might be an
Wasn't-
orphan who was created in a test tube. Don't assume people have been naturally born and have parents.
No, his parents sold him into slavery, and
Oh, that's fine
then
then.
he became a gladiator, and he fought his way into becoming a knight.
And then you
Both.
And
hired
then
him
he
or
got eaten
purchased
by the
him?
bugs.
Okay, yeah, but you said he was your knight a minute ago. So just
Yes.
to be clear, are you a slave trader?
No, I'm
Okay.
a princess.
Oh, you're a
Princess of the
princess. Ah, that's
Tartarian
cool.
Kingdom.
Hey, you should speak to Arkad when she wakes up. She's also sort of a princess.
You'll have a
What?
lot in
a
common.
demigod, to be fair.
What kingdom?
Savid.
Heaven.
Wait, what's this country called? Morocco, do you know? I'm sure
I
Savid
don't
mentioned it at some
remember.
point.
Pomakia?
Ah, yeah, there you go. Good one, Malik. Yeah, Pomakia, Princess of Pomakia.
Makia? You mean
Oh,
the
wait,
continent?
Maybe that should be Hidden Princess, since her dad is the Hidden King. Wait, Granddad. I keep forgetting for some reason.
Yeah, so she's
Relation-
not
Oh,
the
that's
princess
okay,
then.
Family
my-
trees are so hard to keep track of. Like, having parents is complicated enough, but having extra parents of the parents, like, how is anyone supposed to remember this stuff?
Is the daughter
Yeah.
of the princess also a princess?
I think so. Actually, out of character, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, that is how it works. Because in the UK, the
Oh yes, the
children
default,
the children of William and Kate are called princes and princesses. So yeah, it is. It does. It's multiple generations are
Yes,
still.
and as we know, UK is the standard royalty.
Well, for someone who lives in the UK, it is, yeah. I'm not saying that's how it works in every country, but yeah, in the UK, and reminder, Lucas, this world has a UK. Thanks. That's how it works. So I'm assuming that that's how it works here.
Their UK explicitly has representatives of multiple kings.
Lucas,
There is a house of
you
representatives.
realise that the UK in real life has 4 countries in it, right?
Yeah, fair enough. Wait, 4?
Yeah, Northern Ireland, and Wales, and Scotland, and England.
Yeah, Australia and Canada still follow beneath the crown.
They are not part of the UK though. They're part of the Commonwealth.
Ah, I see. That's not true. You also have the South Sandwich Island.
Yeah, there's a few little places. There's one. There's the Isle of Man. There's the Isle of Whithorn. There's the British Virgin Islands.
No, but those aren't as fun as the South Sandwich Island.
I don't know. I think the British
That's not a
Virgin
joke
Islands are
name,
pretty
that's-
popular, pretty funny. Like, just this is the island where the British send their virgins. Oh.
Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, she goes, I thought Mamikia is ruled by the queen.
Yeah, well, we spoke to Savid, and he said that actually the queen is like a figurehead or something, because whenever he tries to rule the world himself, stuff happens and everyone unites to try and stop him. So he has to do this whole thing where
Wait, Vedant, no. He's the Hidden King. We need to stop sharing this with everyone we meet.
right, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's a secret. Don't tell anyone I said that, princess.
So you see her like step back, growing a bit, not fearful but conscious. So you're part of the underground resistance?
Wait, what?
You want to... The ones that want to get rid...
Oh, the dwarves!
What dwarves?
Are there dwarves? Since it's an underground resistance, that would make sense.
And we are not slug folk. We just look like him.
We're Grandburians. We're like if slug folk were better. Kinda like how elves are like better humans, you know?
Yeah, and Burian doesn't reference underground either.
That's also true. We are grand though.
But the dwarves mentioned something about the underground resistance. But no, we are like the opposite of that. We are like the oppressor resistance.
Yes,
Not
the
as
status quo.
oppressor. In this relationship.
So you want to make magic and the current rulers stronger?
I guess.
Maybe. I mean, we sort of do, because we're trying to train Arkad, who is technically a current ruler, to be stronger at magic. So yeah, that's what we're going for. Yeah.
Okay. So that means you must aid me.
You want me to eat you? I thought you didn't want that.
Aid.
Oh,
She like starts stepping back.
Okay.
Aid.
We don't really hate people. Well, unless you owe us want money from us, then Vedant's gonna murder you.
Yeah, must is a strong
People
word,
can't
lady.
taking money from other people is bad. Taking pies is fine though. But would you, if you want to, not die to these centipede beetle things, would you like a job at a children's training camp? Because I'm pretty sure we can get you in. We have some people we know.
There are some openings.
I mean, I've had to do readings at the orphanage to children. I think I could help out in exchange for you bringing me to safety.
Yeah, it's sad your knight isn't there. He would be of assistance as well, because it's a fighting ring of children. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Never
That's
mind.
why
What were
we
you
need
saying?
we need to train Arkad before she gets there, hopefully. Otherwise, she might not be very good at it.
Oh, right. So training, I was a bit confused. So do you need her to learn to read or?
To fight things.
Physical training, stretching, muscle strengthening.
Why would she need to fight things? That's horrible. That's not what princesses are for.
That is... Wait.
Sports? Problem?
The thing is, I'm not sure if she needs to be for fighting or anything, but I think that her granddad wants her to stay safe, so it's important that she learns how to take care of herself.
Oh, so like archery. And
maybe, yeah, that's probably part of it, maybe.
Yeah,
she likes magic better, though. She's not actually managed to cast any spells yet, so though maybe she could try learning archery just in case it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's gonna help her aim, and then she can use her aiming to shoot people.
Yeah, but
good thinking.
She also needs close quarters training. I was hoping that Malik would teach her in his angelic form jujutsu, but no, she needs close quarters fighting. Because imagine you see this guy in a dark street, as I point at Maroki, and you only have a bow.
Right, so you shoot him before he gets close.
It's a dark street. You don't see him.
You try shooting me. I can deflect Maroki like gestures with his gloves.
You
Morocco,
could
give me
also
a
try
quick-
shooting me, but I don't think the arrow would do anything. It would probably just get stuck and
Morocco,
my-
give me a quick wisdom save as you do the glove phase. As you start doing it, you almost feel like a propulsion of strength as you do a few air punches. One of them almost blows off the fire. As you manage to call yourself back at the last second, and a few embers still stay lit, and the fire rustles up slowly again. But the moment it was gone, for half the moment it was gone, you heard rustling all around in the leaves.
Oh, they're close. Nice.
She looks at you. They're always close.
except for the
watching.
hours that we spent walking in the forest, they weren't close
Well,
there. But now they're
I don't know.
close.
You called me racist for thinking you look alike. Maybe they are too.
Wait, that doesn't explain how they would not attack us for hours, though. Oh, you
Well,
mean you think that they look?
this
They would
massive
think,
No, they are
bonfire is
racist, so they
attracting them.
crossed the street when they saw us coming.
oh yeah, that may, okay, yeah, there we go, there we go.
I mean, maybe this massive bonfire in the middle of the clearing is attracting them. I don't know.
Yeah, and why even the stones?
Good
Why
point.
did you put them there? They're fully in the way.
The knight put it there and dug the hole on the other side so that we would have some time to react if somebody was coming in.
But wait, that's the opposite of what you should do. Like, if you want time to react, it would be better to block off the trees, which you can't see things behind. The path, you can literally just look down the path. You'll have plenty of time if you see someone coming down the path.
And also didn't.
Well,
Also, the rocks block your vision.
No, he was it was blocking mine, but he was sitting on the rocks when he got eaten.
Oh,
Oh, it doesn't seem to have worked very well then.
Yeah.
sadly, he
Well-
wasn't as good at survival as perfectly rectangular holes. I would like to ask him a couple questions.
Yeah, he was quite talented at hole digging, I must admit. It's been a while since I've seen a hole that rectangular.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Or
sure he even
square.
cemented the walls of the hole, so
Yeah,
there's no
he
way
was
to
really
climb out.
devoted to his task.
No, I think it's so straight that it just cannot crumble. It's so straight. It's like architecturally perfect. Architecturally perfect.
Yeah, it's so
Oh,
straight
he
like
was-
Malek and Habibi. Oh, no.
You know, if anything, I'm kind of surprised that the bugs ate him when he was sitting on the rocks rather than ate him while he was artfully carving out this perfectly cuboid hole in the ground.
They must have
You'd think-
waited until he grew tired.
I suppose that digging and cementing such a perfect hole would probably be quite tiring.
That's why he was the
And
best
moving the
knight in
massive
the
stones.
Arturian kingdom.
Does your kingdom normally judge their knights based on the quality of holes they can dig? Maybe that explains why he got eaten by bugs.
Hey,
He
hey,
might
she's
not
a
have been-
lady. As a wink.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I wasn't the one. It was my belated father who knighted him from his gladiator status. So
So he was
just
hella old, you're saying, and weak.
he was many years old.
Well, that's the same as us. We're also many years old, so.
I can tell.
You're the first. Wait. You know us? You know our maps?
What? No, you just look many years old. What do you mean?
Right. So we hear many whenever a number falls.
She should just hear many when we say it though. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what her response is, but yeah. Unless she's just calling us old. She might just be calling us old. Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
I am not that many years old.
What?
Well, there's that many and
I'm
that
sorry.
many.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
that's
he is younger than me, as I point to Maroki, and he, as I point to Hellspawn, is mentally younger than me.
He
Well,
is also physically younger than you.
yeah, I should be the youngest here.
Yeah, because you were. It was Hellspawn who was 1 year old back when we had the flashback thing.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, I can remember him being a single year old.
yeah, only Vedant is probably as old as Malek.
Hmm. I don't know how old Vedant is because he stopped counting at many.
As do most Grumbarens.
Indeed.
Yeah, lady, you would understand, right?
if I say I do, will that do me any favors?
No, I don't want to marry you.
Are you a normal lady?
I hope.
Like,
She's a princess.
Come
She's not
on.
normal.
Do the usual check, Malik.
Wait, what check? What? She like starts stepping back. I am. What? Okay, I am feeling very uncomfortable right now. I'm thinking of putting the fire
reach
out
for the
myself.
Oh, can you reach the fire while standing here with us?
No.
That's a weird question.
No, Malik, don't attack her yet. I want to ask where she got the chair from.
The knight was carrying it for me.
Okay, we can fight now.
Oh wait,
And
we
why
should
did
get what's her name? Oh, Arcade. You should get Arcade a chair as well. That's if she's a princess and she has a chair, then Arcade should also have a chair.
That's good, but we don't have a chair. I used to have the power to summon chairs and a table and food, but then Leikai ruined it for me. So now we are chairless.
Yeah, but now that
Okay,
I know
lady,
this
so-
princess, I feel like she's a bad example for Arkut. So
Wait, no.
she should be
Let's-
gone when
let's-
Arkut wakes up.
Wait,
Okay,
why
yeah.
is she a bad example? Other than the whole no fighting thing, that's kind of a
Her-
bit of a
Her
bad example, I
knight, her
suppose.
bodyguard, her only protector died.
Well, that wasn't my fault. That's preposterous.
Yeah,
And
you.
she made him dig perfect square holes.
I
Okay,
didn't make
hey.
it.
Do you know how much
Princess
longer
Noodle.
that takes?
If it
look,
was
it's-
me, I would have dug a triangle.
Lucas, quick question: Does she
A
actually
mini
look,
angle.
does she actually look like her token?
She looks similar. Her
Is her
robes are
hand
more
glowing?
fancier, but her
Yeah,
hand
she was
is glowing.
attacking with glowing hand.
Okay, cool.
she-
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Her hand
So-
is glowing, but her clothes are fancier.
Yeah, okay, that works. So, she can do magic, right? That's why she has a glowy hand. So maybe she can teach Arkad to do magic.
Yeah, but not the weird kind.
Well, she needs to learn to do some kind. I think Arkad likes the destroying stuff kind.
Yeah, no
but
charming, nothing in that sort.
yeah, it would
already
probably
charming
not be a
enough.
good idea.
You,
Yeah.
you want me to teach? Yes, of course. Of course, I can teach her the reading light.
The what?
The reading light spell.
That doesn't sound like a very powerful spell.
I mean,
Right.
she looks at her fist that's just barely glowing. I mean, it helps to read.
Do you have any more powerful spells you could teach her?
Yes, I have a tea warming spell. I have a coffee rebrewer.
Alright,
so, like,
alright.
if a
Let me
coffee is
just
sitting too long,
let me just
can-
stop you right there. Let me just stop you right there. Hellspawn, you might have been right. I think she's a bad influence.
what?
If we
How
if we
dare
teach
you?
if we teach Arkad all these weak spells, then she'll like run out of space in her little child brain, and she won't be able to learn any good ones.
No. I don't know anything about magic, but weak spells. She basically said she can cast fire, and she's clearly untalented, probably by a blood curse or something. And Arkut is of supreme genetics, so she's obviously, if she casts, heat the kettle, it will probably be a nuclear bomb.
Maybe. I suppose we could try it with 1 weak spell. If it doesn't work, we forget about that one, and we don't do any more weak spells. If it does work, we can teach her the rest of the weak spells, and she might be really good at them.
Yeah, do the light, the reading light. If it's extremely blinding, it will at least not permanently hurt us.
Yeah.
But if she is so powerful, should we start at some of the weaker spells?
Yeah, light. Reading light.
Yeah, that one
No,
should be fine.
No, I have. Like, we could teach her the spell that summons. What's it called? Sorry, the word escapes me.
Unseen servant.
Oh no,
Wiping your
the
butt?
insects that glow with their
Fireflies?
Firefly.
Yes. I can teach her a spell that summons a firefly that guides her towards the bathroom at night.
That sounds like an even more useless spell. Let's go with the reading light one.
And no
If-
mind
if
altering.
If the reading light one works out and she can make a very powerful light, then we can try the firefly one, and maybe she'll actually summon a fire dragon instead or something. But
No,
unless
don't make her
she's
chase the dragon.
unless
Also,
she's-
maybe the toilet spell will show her to a massive toilet.
it might, or it might show her to something more valuable than a toilet, which is probably more useful.
Also, something more shitty than the toilet, and it's the White House.
It just takes her to like a giant slurry pit. I don't know if you guys are familiar enough with farming to be familiar with slurry pits.
Like the compost thingies.
Whole massive pit in the ground, like usually like dozens of meters across, filled with cow shit.
Oh, yummy.
Yep, used for fertilizing.
Yeah, for some reason I
fields and
expected
such.
dead bodies at first. 15 meters, dead bodies stacked.
Yeah.
Well, good. I assume she has her basic magic lessons, right? How old is she?
Many years old.
She's of age.
So she should. Oh, that's what those bandits thought, anyway. But she should.
I believe the age didn't matter. It was just worsening it, but it wouldn't elevate it.
Oh.
It's not
But yeah,
statutory, but it's still.
I'm not actually sure if she's managed to cast a spell properly yet. But
But
she's
she can
tried
hold
a
her
couple of
breath.
times.
It's probably
she can.
important.
Yeah. She can hold her breath, but she does tend to suffocate a bit if you let her do it for too long. So you
Yeah,
gotta
she's
be careful.
very successful at holding her breath.
Well,
She's not a
I might-
quitter, I tell you that.
I haven't had to teach anyone else before, but I think I can go through the basics, and once you return me, she goes a bit sad to my kingdom, I guess. You can meet with Master Onk. He would be able to teach her from grounds up, and he knows way more powerful spells than I do.
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
let me just stop you right there. Your kingdom, which one's that?
Kingdom of Tartar. Sorry, Tertinia.
Dirty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this Tartinia place near to Pomakia?
Yes.
Okay.
You hear it like a clear question mark, kinda.
That doesn't sound as good.
It's not far from here.
It's not far from here, like literally
A
where we're
day's
standing.
travel.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's still a side quest, but it's maybe not too bad of a side quest. Although the camp is also a day's travel, so maybe we should just go to the camp instead.
The camp is. You would know that it's. Way less. Like because you have been traveling for many hours, and they said it's half a day's journey away.
Oh, half a day. I thought it was a full day. Okay.
No,
Okay,
it
the
was
camp
half
is
a-
actually even closer than I thought before. So we
Well,
should
it's still
probably go to
many
the camp.
hours.
Yeah, that's true. What a single day is still many hours, and many hours is also many hours. But I feel like it's less than a single day now until we get to the camp, whereas it will be a full single day to get to this other
No,
place.
the lady said it's one single half day.
No, that was the
Yeah.
camp.
Oh. Okay. But first we have to survive, right? So let's do our best.
Okay. Should we
I can
take?
just imagine she dies and all of this was for nothing.
Let's
Yeah.
all sit down and chill until sun goes up. How about that?
Why?
But then we don't get to fight them.
We could
Well-
just take some sticks from the campfire and then walk away with them, and they wouldn't
Yeah, but-
approach us because.
Look at
No,
the fire. It
she-
will
she
go
does-
out for by itself, and then we will have to fight anyway.
She does stop you, saying, "No, this fire was enhanced before ritual to be magically protective, so it repels them. If you
Who
take
made
the
the
sticks
ritual?
out of the stone circle, I did the ritual.
Oh well, that explains why they ate your knight when he was 3 meters from the protective fire.
No, the fire wasn't protected before I made it protected while he was fighting them.
Oh, while he was fighting them, while he was being eaten, you mean?
Why was he fighting them on the stone without footing?
He said he can take them on.
Well, that worked out, didn't it? Coincidentally,
Well-
we can take them on.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
what-
also, as I say this, I'm on top of the stone.
PTSD runs through her face.
Lady, how long does the ritual take? And is the ritualistic fire more hot than 20 damage? So can we make a fire on Vedant's head?
I don't understand what that thing you said is.
Is it
I
more
don't know.
than
Yes,
normal
yes,
fire?
it does do many damage, but it is not any hotter than a normal fire.
Okay, easy.
Okay, let's give this a try then. And I slime my way over to the fire, and I will stick
She
one
goes-
hand into the fire.
No.
Nothing can stop Vedant from
Each-
doing that.
Yeah. The fire isn't hot enough to hurt you through your recounts.
Epic. Okay, if I just carry all of these burning sticks, will the ritual move along with us?
I don't know. I never casted it on a moving object. I need the stone circle to be enhanced by the orichalcus of the sky to channel through the divine spirits of the late Amorphians.
Wow.
And I need
okay.
specific candleberry foot for it.
I miss
This is why
Patos.
it's good that Grandburians don't use proper magic. Just going, hey, many dimension, give me powers, is so much simpler than all the gobbledygook stuff about the jings and the blabadubs
Yeah,
and
we
the
can't
the
find
order
ritual.
of the stones.
It's impossible. We can't find ritual stones because we don't have Patos anymore. He can't point us at kidneys.
Who the
I
fuck
don't
is
know.
Patos? And we don't have kidneys.
Yeah, we don't even have kidneys, Hellspawn,
so
come
no
on.
Maybe she is
ritual
a
stones
kidney.
for you, sadly, no. Did your
Okay.
knight have any? And did you check his remains?
All of his flesh has been eaten.
We are talking about
Well,
the
kidney
ritual
stones-
stones.
Aren't life really?
I don't know. I mean, the stones are fine not to be ritualistic. They're just made in a circle to be passed through. Act
you-
like a portal through.
Perfect. Do you see the perfectly round head of Vedant? That's like a circle. Just stick some stones to it.
I mean, the funny thing is, he literally has that aureola thing that
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
circle.
Yep. My little floating metal spiky halo which has been behind my head hovering this entire time, and not once in the campaign has anyone mentioned, hey, why do you have a spiky thing behind your head?
It's just a drone. You're gonna get it.
I mean, you just
Yep.
assumed it was a side effect of the obesity.
I was too busy.
Eat enough hamburgers that you get a metal halo.
He's half dead anyway.
I was too busy ignoring the deformities of Pathos. I can't also notice your deformities.
All right, I think we should go out into the night and beat up the centipedes.
Yeah, okay, let's leave the fire here for now, and we can always come back if it turns out they are actually strong.
Oh, first, me as the leader, I suggest Maroki. He was eager to fight. Maroki, just step out of the fire and look what happens.
All right, I can take them out myself. You don't even need to come. Okay, let's go.
She says, I mean,
put
the
the
fire
armor
is
on him.
protected. The fire is repulsive for many meters. You will have to go deep in the forest.
Many meters. I'm just gonna walk until I I get attacked.
Yeah, but before
Okay,
he gets
okay,
too far,
that is
I
hilarious.
cast plot armor on him.
That is hilarious because I want to, as you step there, I want to show what I see on my screen.
Just a bunch of tokens.
Just a little screenshot.
Okay,
Nice.
better than a bunch of tokens.
Oh, yeah.
We are
So
going
much
with-
for many meters, huh?
Okay, never mind. That's a bunch of tokens. That's a big and a bunch of tokens. Fuck.
8 meters. It keeps them 8 meters from the fire.
We're gonna go.
No, the small one is probably closer.
Possibly. Oh yeah, there is a little small one there as well, isn't there? Yeah. Maybe about
so-
5, 6, maybe. But I think
Well,
probably
we
about
know
5
the
meters.
distance to the stones. It
Yeah.
should be like 6.
But she said that the fire wasn't up and running back when you
Oh
get
yeah,
eaten.
true. Wait, in that case, she assumes it's more than that.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Well, she said many, so she warned us.
we're gonna go to initiative. The first round being a surprise round, as a giant centipede will be attacking you.
Why would he be surprised? He went there to
Yeah,
fight.
he really wouldn't be surprised. He literally went there expecting to be attacked.
Unless
Okay,
it
no,
triggers
that is
ready
fair.
actions,
That
but not
is
surprise
fair.
round.
Yeah. So that is honestly fair. They would probably be surprised that you're just walking out here as well. So let me add them.
Initiative.
That is one big ass centipede, lady. You are indeed correct. These ones are many meters big.
Yeah, 1 second, just setting. Ooh, that's pretty bad.
Don't say stuff like that.
Wait, we're still missing Malek.
Yeah, it's 11.
11. Real quick, Maraki, what is your speed modifier? For no reason at all?
+6. Wait,
Okay.
no,
yeah,
plus
that's
2. Plus 2 is
That's not right. Okay. Very well. So, then second you know, you walk in, you look up, you're like, oh, you're right. It chomps down onto you. I need a defense save.
Don't forget plot armor. I put it on before he stepped out too far.
I'll agree. That happened before he stepped out. So
What does that do?
will
Oof.
this is considered a melee attack, so I believe your ice stuff triggers from the armor as Morok, you do jump away as your body gets immediately ice armored. Hellspawn, remind me, what does the armor do on? It has like a retribution on melee, right?
It's it's 1d8 plus 6 damage.
Yes.
Cold damage.
So, Moraki, your armor immediately freezes a bit of the centipede. For 1d8 plus 3 if you roll that.
1d8 plus 3?
I believe so. That's what's said, right?
1d8 plus 6.
Plus 6.
And roll the HP for the temple.
Oh, right.
He didn't get hit.
Wait,
Well, if
did
it
he? Oh no, he
activated-
dodged.
Yeah, it was a 14 against a 21.
So does the plot armor not
Well,
damage
then
it
it doesn't
unless it's
trigger.
hit?
No, it only when
Yeah.
Oh,
you take a hit.
okay. Sorry, I thought it was on any melee attack.
Yeah. If it protects you from a hit, it then does damage.
Yeah. With its next move, you see it spinning around you as it's going to try to spin and squeeze you, wrapping itself around you. I need an athletics save on this.
Right.
Oh, it's rolling bad. You get squeezed, however, you manage to pull yourself out, so you're only taking potentially half damage from this.
Well, everything the damage would trigger the armor instead.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I don't know if well, I don't know AOE. If you step in fire, it wouldn't.
it's not. Yeah, this isn't.
Yeah, it's not. It's
AOE.
if
It
it's
is a
a
save,
hit.
but
Athletics. I don't know if
it
it's
is
an
a
attack.
hit.
The question is,
believe-
do saves count? Like, how did you word durability? Is it
This
attacks
is an
or is it
attack.
damage?
You do
This
saves
is an
for attack hits though. For spell attacks, for example.
No, spell attacks don't do saves. That's not
No,
an
no.
attack.
If you save
It's
against
attack.
spell attack.
Spell saves and spell attacks are different. Attacks are the ones where you roll to hit. Saves are the ones
No,
that
no,
you...
I'm saying you can roll a defense save or a dexterity save against a spell attack, and then my armor would trigger, I assume, if you roll a save. and
I'll
fail.
say it triggers. That is fine. Just in case, Moraki, your recount is what? Recount count is what?
I have 5.
So you do take damage from this, even though you made a save. You are not. Luckily, you do manage to get out. You're not grappled, and you get to roll the 1d8 plus 6 for retribution damage.
Can we take the previous one?
Sure, fuck it. So 8 plus 6, 14 damage to the centipede as it tries to squeeze you, but the cold makes him very cold. Why do I
Yeah,
not
and roll
see-
the 1d2 for if it still has 2 hit points.
Yes,
One-
so
two minus-
it's not your HP that is affected, it is the temp HP from the armor, as you hear.
What's the 1d3 minus 1?
Or is it 1d2?
It's like 2 temp HP, but treated like Randurian hit points. So it
Yeah,
should be
so that's
like
the same
hit points.
way mine works. Yeah, so it's 1d2. Ah,
So you hear the armor does crack from the pressure, as it will use its third action
Oh no.
to tail whip you. And this is a defense check. As you see its tail incoming for you. What
Nice.
the fuck are these bad rolls? But you manage to completely dodge it out of the way. However, 1 second, let me double check. Yes. A smaller one lumps out, having used its first action to move. I'm gonna send this back so we can see clearer. Sorry, why did I not enable the grid? We have a grid for this. And we're very off-grid, but let's not mind that. This one jumps out at you, and it's going to make a simple biting attack. So, if you may roll defense again. And somehow you manage to completely avoid most of the attacks from the big one, but the small one who crawls across the ground manages to bite into you.
Well, I
I'm
barely
not
see
even
it. It's so tiny.
It would only do 5 damage, but since your recounts are at 5, it doesn't do any damage.
Nice.
Huzzah.
But since it did hit, you technically get the retribution.
Oh, is that how it
Cool.
is?
1d8 plus 6.
Nice. 6.
As you harm it for 7 damage and it screeches very uninvitingly. As it is now your turn. As everyone else is just like watching from the side, thinking on if they should help or not.
I
Morocco,
got
what are you
this. Don't even sweat, guys.
doing? Actually, no. There was a thing because that's why I asked what was your speed modifier, because there are beetles here. And they got an 18. So this beetle is also gonna move towards you and try to bite you.
Damn it.
So give me another defense check. Apologize on the confusion, but
Missed opportunity to change the music.
So
It misses, doesn't it?
that attack misses, and it is now your turn. So what will you be doing?
Okay. Yeah, I should. Can I use the the results I sent you for the level up, like the interim? I haven't actually done everything, I think, but I haven't had time to finish.
let me just run through.
I'm mostly interested in this thing.
Champion.
Here.
Yes, that's fine.
Oh yeah, there's also this one. There's also this thing that would also be useful in this situation. Oh, sorry. Shit.
Yes, I think that one was fine. I'm just reading through the comments I made because you never responded.
No, I didn't.
So I believe, I believe Carolus. Did I review yours? Oh yeah, I
Last
asked
week you didn't
Carolus
say
to
anything.
format and you didn't.
Well, I did. I changed it and then I asked you a couple
yes,
of things.
yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, I'll need to come back to you. So
Morocco,
Yeah,
do you
sorry,
have an
the-
ability
Right,
that
okay.
stings like a butterfly?
yeah, no, Tango Fast Blows is fine. So
No, it's like a joke on that. How was it?
Yeah,
Float like
it's
a-
flow like a butterfly,
Yeah,
sting like a bee.
bee.
So that's
Yeah,
why.
but there's like that meme with the with the I don't know if you've seen it, the one from Bullet, the video game, where the kid is like, fly like a bee, flow like a bee, sting like a bee. Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna just, I guess, do the most basic shit and just punch the small centipede.
Girl.
I am just gonna boost the damage just because I
You're
can.
Why
missing
are
it
you
with mana?
attacking its child?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hit the
of
big one.
course.
Come on.
We just made fun of, who would attack Arquid?
I mean, obviously. Wait, did it have 2 attacks or only 1 attack actually?
Sorry.
Did the small child attack once or twice? Once.
It
Once.
moved and attacked.
Oh yeah, moves and attacked. Yeah.
Okay,
Same for
in
the
that
beetle.
case, I wanna murder it, so I'm gonna try murdering it.
Very well rolled to hit.
Okay, so, Fuck, where is it? There it is. So I'm gonna use 1 mana and punch it. Oh wait, I need to roll the 1d8 extra. Oh, that was very useful.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
It should be
You-
dead now.
you do hit for 16. You. If the centipede had a back, you would have broken it, but your hit just basically makes its inner liquid splatter to the sides. How it is barely but still moving.
Oof!
It is hella bloodied, but still moving.
I should have used knockout.
As it dealt 16 damage.
Alright, I'm
Knock
just
out the
gonna.
centipede.
Yes. I'm just gonna finish it off then in that case. Actually, wait. I didn't say what stance I was in. Fuck, I should have said that. I was gonna use the strength modifier to melee damage, but I'm not sure if you believe me. I just wanted to deal more damage.
I would believe you because the other two, it doesn't make sense for you to try to do more moving stuff against a giant creature. So,
Yeah.
wait, would that put you? What would that put you? That's not 16. Then that's how much
No,
damage?
that's 22.
So that centipede does stop moving.
Nice.
Uh,
Okay, next
Rolling a
step.
single hit.
Next attack, bug time. Big bug time.
Yep. Okay,
And
so
I'm
you're
gonna
attacking
try
the
to-
huge centipede or the
No, the small bug.
beetle. Yeah, you're
And I'm
attacking
gonna
John.
knock it
I
out.
see.
I'm gonna knock it out. Also, it's not murdered. It's unlethal. All my attacks are non-lethal.
Oh.
I don't think I can even do lethal damage.
Attacking a bug non-lethally. Be ashamed of yourself.
The funny thing is that attacking bugs with bludgeoning damage is actually the normal way of killing bugs. So
That is a good point, actually.
Yeah, but it's a
So
very
maybe it does.
soft bludgeoning.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna punch this guy with my with my knockout. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna roll for knockout. So that's 12 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
A knockout wasted. God damn it.
As you punch through, but it readies its body, and your punch jumps back in pain from basically unable to pierce through its outside exterior skeletal armor.
Okay, and at the end of my turn, I'm gonna move to speed to here, and my thingy is gonna change to fly like a bee, and that's the end of my turn. Actually, wait, I have a bonus action. Fuck. As a bonus action, I'm gonna tell the Dant to blast the bugs, I guess. Oh wait, no, but you can. It's an ultimate. Fuck, I keep forgetting that.
I mean, I can, but you just killed one of them, so it's less effective.
Yeah. But it's still,
I'll
it's
do
still
that.
an ultimate, right? I can't. It's 2 actions. No?
Yeah.
Oh
it's
right, you
actually
mean with your thing? Yeah. No, on my turn I can, but not right now. No.
Okay, then I'm gonna keep that. Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Very well, Hellspawn. Hellspawn, you saw something in the woods attack Meraki. I need an insight of 15 or better for you to actually see where the bugs are currently. If that is pertinent to anything you want to do within your turn, if not, that's completely fine.
I mean, do I have to decide if I don't want an insight? No, the insight is nonetheless, right?
It's free. Yeah, it's free, but
but
if like
plus
it
0
doesn't
for
matter to what you
15.
want.
The math doesn't math. They didn't even come early today. Wait,
I mean,
Well,
what
I
I'm saying
don't-
is that if it doesn't matter for what you want to do, then it doesn't matter, right? No need to roll. But otherwise,
Maroki!
you had insight.
Maroki actually said he's fine, right? He'll deal with them alone.
I did say that.
Maroki, are you sure?
Well, they are big, but I've dealt with bigger. But if you want to help, I won't complain. It's not stealing kills this time. I'm fine.
I'll give you Malik. As I hold to Malik and start dragging him towards if he doesn't resist with my devil wing.
Hey, Seaman Master, calm down.
Seaman Recruiter.
Malik.
Call me by my full
Malik.
title.
Malik is resisting. Being dragged towards the bugs.
Yeah.
Okay, in that
Also,
case,
also-
I will instead push the down.
Of the rock.
Okay.
They will have half of the down,
I'll
and
allow
they are like saturated.
The question is, yeah, I mean, I can't remember how this works in D&D. I guess it's because it's the effect of, is it the effect of your devil wings that lets you push someone? Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's only a
Yeah.
free action if you don't resist. So I'm not grabbing you.
I mean, I'm not gonna resist. It's just that I am 2 size categories larger than you. So, like, you know how you normally would grapple people? You literally cannot grapple me. I'm too
Oh.
big for you to grapple. So
I
if it
would
requires
say
you
we
to
can-
grapple, then
There was. Wait, where was it? No, that it's pretty short.
Yeah.
Whatever it's holding,
I-
no matter the weight, so I
Yeah.
can't drag
Yeah.
Earth.
so yeah. I mean, it does require you to be holding. So like, if I'm okay with it, which I am, that should work, I guess. But if I was resisting, then that would have to be a grapple, and therefore you couldn't actually do that to me against my will.
That
But yeah.
works out. Let's
For
say
right
you're
now-
making yourself extra slimy, so you don't resist
Yeah.
at all.
That is totally fine.
So yeah,
So,
I push with my bonus action not in the general direction.
As-
I want it to be right there.
Yeah. However, as you push Vadan and he makes himself extra slimy, the slime does go into the fire and put it out.
Oh.
But you do successfully push him. That's I assume you wanted to go, or please adjust as you wish.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Anything else?
Yeah. First
From
of all,
where
that
you
was my
are,
bonus
you would
action.
be able to see. From where you are, you would be able to see notice the giant centipede.
Okay, I get irrationally angry at Maroki for no reason. I enrage. With my first action.
Yeah, how dare he? How dare he outshine you?
Yeah, how dare he try to take this glory, this gloriful kill, this easy hunt for himself?
I mean, it's literally like that boss fight image because he is small and the centipede is like giant.
And I want to test out how, I want to boundary test this bestiary. I flex on the giant centipede with a garbage roll. But yeah, I wanna. Usually in D&D we specify intelligence above 3 and stuff, but Dikuniversum doesn't need that shit.
Nice.
It is immune to mental effects.
Okay.
Is it though, really, Lucas? Did you really write a stat book for this centipede?
It's a transfusion!
This is
No. That's Transfuni is a bit different because it can still take like psychic damage.
Yeah.
It can take mental attacks. Oh, I guess this is an attack, right? You do have the mental damage part.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So yes, so it might still take the damage, but it is immune.
But
to the
why
effects.
would it be immune? It's a fucking centipede.
Ooh. That's
Oh,
why
well.
it's immune, because it's -4.
It has to roll a -3 to take the damage.
Oh wait, why you rolled a 7 to hit?
Yeah, but it has to be 10 below to take damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Equals less than 10.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can tell it is unaffected
Gosh darn
by
it.
you flexing.
As I continue flexing, but with less enthusiasm as I end my turn.
Malik, it is your turn. You see Hellspawn flexing on something in the trees that Morocco was just fighting. You don't see it unless you wish to roll an insight of more than 15. Or get closer within the trees.
I will try insight. I'm using my advantage from coming in early. That was a complete waste of time. Okay, with my first action, my speed is -2, meaning I can go from here to
You can move
hexes
2
from-
hexes. Yeah, 2 hexes per action.
Ah, yes. Gotta love.
You can take an
Same as
action
me.
to reattempt the insight if you wish.
yeah,
Or you could use your friendly effects from the rolls.
I will try to use an action and then friendly effects. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, you have,
okay.
have no clue. Actually, you remember how I said Hellspawn is flexing on something and Morocco was fighting something? No. You just see Morocco punching trees and Hellspawn flexing. You're not sure. You're pretty sure they're just imagining fighting stuff.
No, we think you're pretending to fight stuff.
Yeah.
We're just trying to impress him.
I will try using the Devil's Malek friendly abilities. So this would be slot. Friend loses an action for their turn, but restores half the missing HP and source.
Wait,
Mana, blood, soul, recount.
but
whatever.
none of them have missing those things.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
You
on
can
1
use it when
HP
you're later.
technically, but
Okay, you're okay then. Well, you would be affected.
also
Do you, have
maybe
you
not
have any?
because Lux didn't answer for my last rage suggestion. So maybe I'm full HP. But what
yeah,
do
no,
you
that-
lose
I'm not.
instead?
I'm not. You're going to lose an action or 2 actions. Okay, I'm not going to apply it to a friend. I will actually give it to the lady with the retarded lady.
Isn't she
Oh.
full health as well, or not?
Yeah.
I don't
She's
give a
full
fuck.
health, but you see the effect go as she goes, "Oh, my magic potency, it's getting restored."
Wow, 2 candles.
She got
She loses 0 actions.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, wonderful. And she gets how much of her mana back?
Half,
Oh,
I guess.
half of the restores
guess
Nice.
half
Malek-
of missing HP and source.
Epic.
hey, maybe
I guess
we
Devil
get
Malek is
multiple
very
rituals.
good at. Sorry, I was just gonna say that it seems Malek is very good at pumping ladies with potency.
Yeah. Habibi somewhere is sad.
Well, they don't
Ha.
even lose any actions though, so she's probably not that impressed.
Ha.
I mean, she just, from her perspective, it's just a full mana restore.
Awesome.
Vedant.
Okay, first thing, bonus action. I can take an insight check as bonus action. So I'm going to look for any and all giant insects.
Very well. It's a good thing that you did it because you see another beetle was approaching you, as well as looking in front of you. There's nothing else but next to Malik. There's a couple of friends that he is totally he has no idea they're there.
Okay.
That's gonna
Right.
end very bad.
Oh boy. 3 more near Malik. Right, well, first of all, I will shout out, Malik, there are some more bugs near you. Look, here's some dust to track them by, and I will use degradation. And Lucas, can I use my reroll from coming early on a 1d6?
No, sorry.
Oh,
about that.
come on.
That's on stat checks.
Oh,
It's not a reroll. It's an advantage, and you don't use advantage on a target count.
That's so sad.
You know what? End of session. I'll allow it.
Woo. Okay, I'll just roll the d6 separately. One better. Wait, actually no, two better, because that's a +1. It's not a 2 I rolled, it's a 1, and then you add 1. So that's 4 targets. So I will target the 3 that are next to Malik, plus the little... Wait, did the beetle get harmed, this beetle?
Nope.
No, okay. Okay, well, I'll just put it a little bit on the big one then as well, since it has already been hurt.
The three next to Malik, and then the big one.
Yeah.
For necrotic.
And that's 26 necrotic, yeah.
The little centipede immediately gets dusted. He becomes just a fossilized centipede. However, everything else does survive. The beetle is badly hurt though. You dusted away most of its outer exoskeleton.
Awesome. Yeah, and like I said, I shouted over to Malik to look at the dust, and then pointed towards them with 3 of my fingers as
I'll allow that to be a chance for Malik to roll another insight with a lower DC of 10.
Okay.
Otherwise, these
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
because otherwise those would have gotten a stealth attack.
Yikes.
Anything for a bonus action?
I already used it to look for them in the first place. I am really happy with that, actually. I think this is the first time in the campaign that the bonus action insight check has been so useful.
Oh my god.
But yes,
Also, just to say, this little centipede turns towards the big centipede and does some noises, and you can clearly tell it says, Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But anyway, that is indeed the end of my turn.
As Morocco gaze upon this huge centipede and a beetle, you see, well, it is the centipede's turn. You see from its mouth, as it opens its mouth quite wide, instead of its tongue, it starts regurgitating swords. And that's where we're gonna end this session.
Like what part first? Like the tip or the handle?
The tip is first. Yeah. This is the one against Morocco, but yeah.
God damn, it's that Naruto guy.
Ha!
Oh, I have
What's the
completely
snake
forgotten
guy
about
again?
Yeah. Orochimaru.
Orochimaru, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fair. He also regurgitated swords. That's a good point.
But wait, there's another guy. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find this guy. From Naruto.
The Beetle Man?
I don't know if he's a beetle man. This guy is the one I'm talking about. But he might
He has 9.
Oh, here it is.
Or
Yeah,
8
9 swords. So this is the centipede after it regurgitates its swords, just picks them all up and then holds them at once.
Yeah, the most practical fighting style ever.
Yep.
Killer Bee was the goat.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, how many quirks can you give one character? Say no less.
Yep.
Like, he's a blonde black guy who raps badly. You can't stop with this guy.
Yep. But anyways, Thanks for the session, Lucas. That was a lot of fun. Like I said, very pleased to have finally gotten some use out of the insight there. I was anticipating a lot more stealthy enemies for some reason. When I got that ability, I was like, that'd be really useful. But then, like, none of our enemies up to now have been stealthy. So
To be fair, it would have been wonderful against Wolfians, but you just landed in the wrong part of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lucas, don't get
So
discouraged.
tragic.
Continue with the good maps, even though you put office chairs and square holes in. It's fine. Continue on the righteous path.
No. You know, I can show you why, because there's like little peeps I couldn't get rid out of. So.
Oh, I see.
There's a couple of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, what? No. It's just handcrafted good maps. Yeah.
Have you got like GIMP or Krita or some other art thing on your computer?
Yes, but this was random encounter, so I had to pull it out. I didn't have the time to prepare it. It was just sitting in a folder for me. So
yeah, but just in cases for that, I used to have like tokens of grass and stuff, foliage, just to.
I knew there would be a campfire and there would be a woman, and I was like, you know what? She would need a chair. She's a princess.
Oh yeah, she's a princess, just casually sitting in a random wooden chair in a forest filled with bugs. Like, what the question is, Lucas, so the bugs and the scenery and that's random encounter. Is the princess also a random encounter, or is there some actual reason why she specifically is the one needing saved from bugs? Because it seems like really weird for a random encounter table to be, you meet a princess. Like, just no matter where you are in the world, oh, just random princess.
No, like I do just how to say. I have told this before, but like there's story beats going on at the same time as your characters do stuff, and it just depends on your actions if you encounter or not with them, right? So her being here, well, not necessarily within the exact place, but her being somewhere out of her kingdom was a fact. Whether or not it was encountered was on the table.
Oh, Dirtinia definitely existed all along. Dirtinia.
No, it's Dartinia. It's not Dirtinia.
It's not Dirt?
Yeah, I don't know why, at what point we moved from Pomakia being a country to a continent. Like, that was not a thing in the whole last campaign. It was one country, and Franksvinia was the country above it.
Oh, no. It's like with America. It's like with America. When you say America, everybody's like, oh yeah, the country. And South Americans are like, the continent, right?
Maybe they elected the new king, Trump, and he's renaming all the stuff.
Yeah.
No, I can say, Reese, you're absolutely correct. Every character you've ever met has referred to the 6 things as countries.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
She's the only
so basically, basically, every other character we've met has been like an American when they talk about Europe. They're like, oh yeah, that's the country of Europe, right? Europe's my favorite country outside America.
Yep.
Or maybe she's the first one wrong.
That is also plausible, although knowing Lucas, I would not be surprised if it was like, the entire world is wrong. This one random princess is correct. This is the new lore, everyone.
I mean,
you have to learn it all.
If somebody would be
it's
incorrect,
linguistics.
It would be some rural princess who got taught like, yeah, our kingdom, that's a whole continent, yeah.
Yeah. It's actually just like one family in Alabama somewhere living off in a trailer and just like inbreeding or whatever, and they think they're their own nation.
Yeah, this land.
But I mean,
it only ends when the ocean begins.
Literally, like, linguistics is the only thing where just everybody being wrong makes them correct.
True, yeah.
I mean, we call it we call it a continent, and you're wrong for calling it a country. Or the other way around, actually.
Okay, guys. Till next week.
Yep. See you all next time.
See you next week. Thank